game. We're going to tab over to the screen, and I'm going to put some music on because you guys are out in the jungle. Things are not going fantastically for you right now, as it is night. You had to get away from the beach in a hurry as the Yuan-Ti were approaching. Both Shago and Scratch advised you to make haste, and so you went kind of helter-skelter into the jungle in the middle of the night without a light source, and something happened. And I have a thing for you. Behold.
Oh, dear God.
Shago slipped down a hill and wound up in the middle of a ghoul nest wherein all the ghouls are going asleep. And you guys were making plans on how to get him out. I promised you guys a battle map. Here you go.
Thank you, but also, dear fucking God.
Shago is currently prone on the ground, but he appears to be conscious, and I believe the plan was to send in the cat.
Indeed.
Send in the cat who has bardic inspiration and
Guidance.
doesn't he have...
He's going to have guidance.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to give you bardic inspiration, and then Ren is going to cast guidance on you. So to go over it again, Scratch, it's an acrobatics check with advantage because Brick is anchoring a rope to get down in the pit. Just an overall stealth check to do this, and then another stealth check to pick your way among the ghouls. Then you'll either have to persuade, knock out, or whatever with Shago, pick your way back, and then it's going to be an athletics check to climb out of the hole. So, use your bardic inspiration wisely.
Yeah.
So your initial stealth check will have a 1d4 bonus, which is going to be great for you. So go ahead and start there.
Oh, hold on. Connection to the server has been interrupted.
Oh, heckin'.
Oh, reminder, I did cast Longstrider on Scratch, and if things go south, then I have a plan.
How long does Longstrider last?
You're okay.
Longstrider lasts an hour.
Okay. Just a point. You really don't need to give that to Scratch, because Scratch is faster than all of you combined. What you ought to do is you ought to give it to Ren, because if you guys have to bug out, Ren is fucked.
Yeah, that's the plan. If things start going south.
If things go south, Scratch is going to use this newfound 60 feet, double it to 120, run back up that fucking hill, grab Sparky, and dip.
How do you have 60 feet of movement?
Longstrider.
Oh, okay.
The cat just basically yeets out of there immediately.
So
doesn't even know what's happening before he suddenly.
I will become the Naruto.
So yeah, so go ahead and start with the overall stealth check to make sure that you can even begin this process.
Bam.
Okay. Roll a d4.
Bam, bam.
Does guidance
bam,
add your spellcasting modifier, by the way, Ren?
Let me pull it up again. Hold on a sec. Let's see. Once before the spell ends, target can roll d4 and add the number rolled to one ability check of its choice.
Okay. So that is going to be your stealth check. I will make a note. Given that these ghouls are asleep, that's a pretty good roll. So now it's in order: acrobatics with advantage, stealth, whatever you do with Shago, stealth, athletics.
Okay. So should I just roll those?
No. Start with the acrobatic check and the stealth check. The other stealth check. The acrobatic check is to get down into the pit. Okay. So that is enough to slide down the hill.
Okay.
So you're going down the hill one way or the other. It's just a matter of how quiet are you when you get down there.
Right.
So your stealth check will stand for this stuff, but to like pick your way around the ghouls, that's what I'm gonna need the other stealth check for.
Okay. Oops.
This isn't so much moving silently as it is moving carefully.
Shit.
Okay. Do you want to let that stand, or you want to use your bardic inspiration?
I'll use the inspiration.
Okay.
What is that? D6?
It is a D6, I believe, yes.
Yeah, it's a D6.
Oh,
Ooh.
cool.
Okay. So
Are we dead?
I set the DC at 15.
Oh.
So you're just okay. You get down here, and the like turfed out area that these ghouls have made is littered with viscera, slick viscera, wet with rain, and the smell is wonderful, as you can imagine, and a bunch of loose bones. It's very hard to pick your way through, but you're able to do it. Feel free to move around the board.
And we click on the cat, and we bonk, and we bonk. Come on, bonk with me, Scratch.
Drag. There you go.
Bonk, bonk, bonk,
Uh-huh.
bonk, 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 bonk.
Okay. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna let you do that. I need to see the path that you take. So I need you to go back here. I'm sorry, I need to see the path that you take. Okay. There is nothing awful along that path right now. You get to Shago, and Shago, his spear is gone. You have no idea where his spear is. But he's like on his knees where he landed, covered in mud, because he slid down the hill, right? He's covered in mud, and when you rustle the bones near him, he like jerks up and he sees you, and like, yeah, his eyes are as big as dinner plates and his hands are shaking, and I think all he says is just the word ghouls.
I think Scratch like nods. The first thing he does is pull a potion,
Okay.
hold it out to him.
I think he shakes his head. And I think you could tell he doesn't want to talk, but he definitely like refuses the potion. He's like, no, I'm okay for the moment.
Scratch like nods, slides it away, and he does that little like pleading hands together thing.
Yeah, right. Like,
and like
please,
to me.
Like get up and come with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Shago looks down. You're standing on a bone pile.
Right.
Looks down, and he starts to like get his feet under him and stand up, and then the bones shift and rattle, and he just freezes like a deer. And I think he looks at you, and it just like he doesn't say it, like there's no vocalization, but he mouths, "I can't."
I think he does the little like, it's cool, chill. That like back and forth hand motion, palms facing the person.
Mm-hmm.
And he turns and does this like slight backup, gesturing for him to like get on if he can.
Okay. Shago's bigger than Scratch.
Yes.
Like, just so that you're aware, what's your carry capacity currently? I'm willing to say that you left your bag at the top of the rim, but I still need to know what your carry capacity is.
My total capacity?
Yes.
Let me math that, because I don't know.
Because Shago's a big dude. He's like 6'8".
I mean, no matter what, I'm gonna be over encumbered.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you're over encumbered, you can't pick your way lightly.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Then scratch that idea.
Okay.
that was the main focus of that plan.
Just cut his throat and run like hell. What's your play, Scratch?
So... I'm not real sure.
Okay.
So
everybody but Dr. Lorelei, because Dr. Lorelei unfortunately cannot see, has seen that Scratch has made it to Shago, and they're like having a brief conversation.
Considering.
I mean,
waiting to start helping him up.
Yep.
He's on attention.
Sparky's watching closely to see if there's anything he can do, but at the moment, he feels like there's not really much he can do without waking the horde in the process.
Okay.
I recommend having your crossbow ready just in case.
Well, that's like he's gonna have his crossbow out. It's just, yeah.
Okay. What were you gonna say, Sibs?
Would it be possible for me to give bardic inspiration from this distance, or no?
Yeah.
it can be silent. We know it can.
It can be silent, but they have to be able to see you.
I have dark vision.
You have dark vision, Shago doesn't, so it depends on your target. And also, Scratch is not looking at you.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. I think Sue's ears are just like pressed flat against her head, like she has her hands together and she's like desperately hoping this works.
Okay. So Scratch, it's on you. What do you want to do?
So this entire thing is bones, right?
You can see where the bones are.
Right.
Like, I built this strict, like, so you would have a visual aid.
I didn't know if the gray was also bones or not. You know what I mean?
It is, but it's more just like
Mush.
shit and mud and other stuff. Like the rattly bits would be the places where the bones are marked. Like, it's all bad, but there's varying degrees of bad.
Now what we're on right now, is this a mound of bones?
Yes.
Or they're just... Okay.
Shago landed... Listen, so it's scattered a bit, because Shago basically... Do you remember when... Have you seen The Lion King?
Mm-hmm.
When Simba first comes into the elephant graveyard, and he ramps off that cliff and lands in the pile of bones, and the bones go everywhere?
Yeah.
Imagine that, except it's on top of a mound of bones. That's the indentation that Shago made.
So there goes my idea of being able to clear him a path.
Why couldn't you clear him a path?
Could I like quietly move enough bones to give him one?
Again, they're not all unstable. I would say if you were very careful and took a lot of time, you could move the loose bones from the top enough to let Shago, like, get his feet under him without disturbing the whole pile. Right now, like, he can't stand up because he's on, like, a snowbank, basically.
Right. I think that's the plan here now.
Okay, so that's gonna be a sleight of hand check, and you need to tell me how long you're willing to take to do this. I will say this, the difficulty goes down the longer you take. However, the longer you wait,
The more likely they are to wake up.
something else could happen, yes.
Right. I'm gonna say...
Increments of 5 minutes.
Yeah, I was about to say 15.
Okay. So make a sleight of hand check if you want to take 15 minutes on this. Okay. Good roll.
Oh my god.
So basically what you have to do, Scratch, is you have to, like, find a bone that's unobstructed by anything else, pick it up, grab another one in your other hand, creep down the mound, set them or toss them somewhere where they're not going to make noise, go back up and do it again.
Right.
This is agonizingly slow. And by the way, these bones are not clean.
Right.
The
whole way in his head. Gross, 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 gross,
yeah,
gross,
pretty
gross.
much. Can you make a perception check for me, please?
I'm decent at those.
You actually find Shago's spear over the course of doing this.
Finds the spear. Thinks to himself, not bad.
Right? So Brick and Rin, you see Scratch like unpacking basically this bone mound. And yeah, Scratch, when you're done, Shago is like, actually before you're done, like because you're taking all the time, it's like by the time you have it around Shago's able to get to his feet, which allows you to make a path down, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Shago is still shaky on his feet, but he sees what you're doing and he nods and when you're finished, do you give him a spear?
Yeah.
Yeah, he takes it. And when he grabs the spear, like he becomes Shago again, right?
That smile creeps over his face.
Yeah, exactly. And he nods and he gestures with the spear, like back the way you came, with a raised eyebrow, like that way.
And Scratch like nods.
Okay, so you and Shago are gonna have to make a stealth check here. Oh boy, here we go.
If we take it extra slow, can I get any kind of benefit?
No, unfortunately. You're gonna have to take it extra slow anyway. Ooh, Shago does not have points in stealth. Now would be a really good time to use the aid action.
Yeah.
That would confer advantage on Shago, but it would make you you could not gain advantage yourself.
Would Scratch be looking back the way they came and therefore be able to see Sue Lorelei?
Maybe that's up to Scratch.
Honestly, yeah.
Okay.
Because he has to retrace his steps.
Do you want to give Shago advantage?
I'm gonna say yeah.
Okay. Okay. That, even with advantage, that's low enough that I have to roll against it. Now, bear in mind, they have a massive penalty because they're asleep.
Right.
Let's see. Okay. So I have the DC to wake the ghouls up. You get Bardic Inspiration from Dr. Lorelei. Mark off another Bardic Inspiration die. Scratch, I'm going to need a stealth check.
Yep.
Nothing you can do can confer advantage on this roll.
That's fine.
You want to use Bardic Inspiration?
Yup.
Alright. Oof. Okay. Shago is going to follow you.
Right. Straight back through the route last time. Dude. Oh god, I'm in Narnia.
Did your hand twitch?
A little bit. Oh, that's sorry, Shago. A little peck on the cheek.
Scratch fell through the world.
Bye.
Fish and mailed. Remember, Snake, this is a sneaking mission.
Oh god. I'm not doing this anymore.
Why?
No, everything that just happened was not me.
Okay.
I took my hand off my keyboard.
Weird. Anyway, get there. There's a rope. Brick, you need to move forward to help them to stabilize the rope.
Mm-hmm.
You need to get there. Okay, Scratch, make an athletic check with advantage.
Athletics. Oh no.
Wait, you have a climb speed.
Yes. Oh, thank God.
You're good. You have a climb speed. Shago
Does not have a climb speed.
does not have a climb speed, but he does have +10 to athletics.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
what?
Yeah.
And am I conferring advantage?
You are conferring advantage, yes. Okay, so Shago climbs out, and he, like, thumps you on the back, Brick. And then, yeah, he, like, gets up amongst all of you. It just, like, drops to his knees, holding his spear, and just, like, catching his breath.
I think Scratch is doing that, like, we're not out of the woods face.
Yeah, right?
Brad's butthole is still puckered.
Oh, yeah.
That's certainly phrasing.
Brick's just gonna tell him quietly, take a quick breath, point us in a direction, and let us lead.
I don't know where we are.
It is fine. I think Scratch is gonna... Oh, wait! I pointed out which way the beach was last time.
Correct.
We're going to go to the beach and regain our bearings. We'll be out in the open briefly, but it shouldn't be far. It shouldn't be too much.
I cannot see.
I know. Once we are out there, the moon should help.
He nods. I think he nods, and I think, like, quietly in, like, the Cholton dialect, he says, like, forgive me this impropriety, and just, like, grabs your tail with his free hand.
Has to resist the urge to strike.
Yeah, right?
You are fine. Now come.
Okay. I'm gonna need stealth checks from everybody, please.
Oh no.
Ah, fuck.
Hey, you gotta get out of here, mate.
Yes, check.
No, no.
Oh, well, okay then.
Shago got a natural
Yes,
20.
Good for Shago.
Shago, you bitch, you stole my thunder.
Well, Sparky's very silent,
so
apparently.
one of you rolled very poorly. I'm gonna have to roll against it. I apologize.
Oh, God.
It was me, wasn't it?
Rolled a 2. We're good.
Oh, thank God.
Okay then. Although I would hate if you said roll the 2, start combat.
So you guys creep away toward the beach. Talk amongst yourselves as you move through the jungle. I need to remove this because I need the space.
Yeah. Sue's ears are like pressed down still, but she's like going back into doctor mode. Are you hurt, Shago? Like, that was a fall. Are you hurt?
No more than Shago's pride.
That was possibly the most stressful thing I've ever done in my life.
Is that like a normal amount of them, or...?
I think that's actually rather small.
Yeah, Shago nods. Small enough that the patrols did not tell me they were here. Whoever here is, we should not have run into them.
You suspect something.
Shakes his head. No more than there are monsters in the jungle. No, I don't expect treachery. Can you guys make perception checks for me, please?
Oh, goody. I'm sorry, I'm just channeling too much Scratch Face of a sassy coin.
A little bit. Cool. Okay, so Ren and Dr. Lorelei, from the direction in front of you, you like the way like you're retracing your steps. You have a little path to the jungle. You start to smell something. It's unpleasant. You'd think it was literally a sewer runoff, but you haven't seen sewers in Port Nyanzaru, and you're far from there anyway.
Hold up. Something smells like sewage.
Oh. Yeah. I was going to ask, could we be running back into those, like, demon fish things again?
Switch?
What do you see, Scratch? Okay, let's go your tail.
He takes like a look around. I can't see anything right now. I'd have to get into the trees to get a better look.
Then go.
You like hop onto a tree and try to take another look around.
You scurry up, make another perception check. You have a little bit better light now.
Oopsies.
You're fine. So
Fuck me.
that's enough, actually.
Oh, wow.
Because, like, 10 feet ahead in the undergrowth, coming towards the party, you see, like, ripples in the undergrowth, like the raptors from Jurassic Park. They're on you. Like, they're there.
Oh, they know we're here.
Oh, yeah. And they're, right the balls there.
I think he does that, like, climbing downwards thing, just gripping to the tree. There is something coming. Whatever it is, it knows we're here.
And no sooner than you say that, then we need to go into initiative.
Yay.
I knew this map was still here for some reason.
Oh.
God damn it. Oh, give me my first roll back.
2 big boy ghouls and 3 normal ghouls come busting out of the jungle.
Re-roll?
Sorry?
Do you need me to re-roll because I forgot to select my token?
Nope. Yeah, select your token, but I'll put that roll in.
Okay, I just did. Sorry, I forgot that bit.
No worries. These ghouls smell like a tire fire. They are bigger than the ghouls that you just saw, and they are carrying, carrion, just amongst them. We're, returning to the den. Good luck.
Oh, god damn it.
If they get back to that nest, we're fucked.
I didn't see your new roll, Sparky. Also, what is your... There it is. What is your,
What the hell?
dexterity modifier? No, you're keeping the 22, but what's your dexterity modifier?
My 3.
3? Ow.
Yeah. Plus 3.
Okay. So you're actually going first. As these things appear...
Wait, no.
What?
I would be.
You didn't roll... Oh, so you did. Why is this not...
Yeah. I double-clicked and it registered the second one instead. I don't know what... There's something wrong with my mouse.
Yeah, probably. Okay, so yeah, it would be you and then... So, yeah, so you guys see these ghouls bust out of the jungle directly in front of you. What do you want to do?
Well, those with night vision see it.
Sorry?
Those with night vision see it.
Yes. Scratch, what do you want to do? You're still, at the base of the tree.
I'm considering a plan here.
I am considering screaming into the sky, going, why?
Jumpy.
Okay.
And Punchy would give sneak attack because friend within 5 feet.
There's no friend within 5 feet of the ghoul.
Ah, then fuck that. I'm not gonna be in the way of that gun. I'm gonna come right here. I'm gonna beat the shit out of this thing.
Okay, do it.
What's more likely to be more effective against ghoul? Bludgeoning or probably slashing.
Okay. That hits. Roll damage.
Both of them?
The 2 attacks. Yeah, they both hit. But your second attack, don't add your modifier. So it would be 8 damage total.
Wait, what?
You don't add your modifier to an offhand attack. Oh wait, you're a monk. Never mind. Yes, you do.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You're
what?
a fucking monk. Never mind. Yeah, you're good. Okay. You punch him up. Your claws are already bloody, and now they're bloodier as you break into this thing. You want to do anything else?
Nope. That was my full. Actually,
Yeah, go on.
gonna risk it.
Okay, he's gonna swing
Jump.
at you.
Jumpy backy.
He's gonna swing at you.
That's fine.
21 to hit.
Mm.
That's gonna be 7 points of slashing damage,
Mm-hmm.
and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Hmm.
Holy shit.
Okay. So who's ready to watch me roll up a new character?
Oh,
he
God.
literally has a 0 in Constitution.
Ghoul touch is way less bad in this edition than in other editions.
That's good. That's
You are
awesome. That's
paralyzed.
fantastic. Yup.
Zap. So you made it there, and then he caught you in the back and you just fell over. You're also prone. You're prone and paralyzed.
Fuck me.
Sparky.
Question.
Yes.
Arcane weapon. If I infuse my bolts with fire, would that start fire if I miss?
Potentially.
I don't know if I want to risk that then with us being this close to the nest.
The chance is not 0.
Yes. The chance is not 0.
In that case,
But also something to consider, this is a rainforest.
Yes.
I'm just concerned about because fire's good against them, but I don't want to alert the
But
others.
this is a lot of wet kindling. The chances of them going up, not
Okay, just
high.
one sec. I'm trying to figure out. Let's see. Luckily, I got I can go through people, so.
Uh-huh.
See, I am probably gonna go there. 10 feet. And then I am going to do. Because I can do arcane attack, right?
What does it say?
One bonus action for arcane weapon.
Then yes.
Okay, I'm going to do arcane weapon fire on my crossbow.
Okay. The limbs of your crossbow ignite and are ready to infuse your bolts with fire damage.
All right, and then I am going to attack.
Quick question: Does
Yes.
that provide some illumination for the people who can't see in the dark?
Yes, but not very much. It would not be a torch worth. It would be like a candle worth. So like 10 feet around Sparky would be visible.
So, ironically enough, I just moved away from Sue Lorelei enough to where she couldn't see it.
Well, she couldn't see the ghouls anyway because they're not illuminated.
Well, right. I guess what I mean is I'm 10 feet away from her now.
Yes.
So
Unfortunately.
okay, I am going to attack that ghoul right there.
All right, make your shot. Fire your crossbow into the dark. It's a heavy crossbow too. Nice. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Make sure you add your fire damage. Click on heavy crossbow. There you go. Nice. Good hit. Now, does it say specifically that if you imbue your weapon with fire, does it have any additional effects, or is it just more damage?
Let's see. I deal 1d6 of the chosen type to any target you hit with the weapon.
That's it?
Yes.
Okay, cool. You want to do anything else? You got a little bit more movement. That's about it.
Sparky is then going to quickly back off because, yeah, considering he could see Scratch go down like a sack of potatoes, he's gonna kind of stay towards the back.
Get behind Shago. All right.
Yeah.
So the Ghoul's turn. One of them is gonna run over here, say hi to Scratch. and
Oh.
two of them are going to come running up here to flank the brick. So Scratch, you're going to take 1 claw attack with advantage. 14.
Nope.
Cool. Brick, you're going to take 2 claw attacks with advantage. First attack,
I don't have my armor on.
8 to hit.
No.
Second attack, 14 to hit.
Without my armor, yes.
7 points of slashing damage, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw. You passed. You still take the 7 damage, but you do not get paralyzed. Dr. Lorelei.
Fuck. Run up
Okay.
to the side, heal the cat.
Okay.
Healer's kit.
Healer's kit. Okay, that will not remove his paralysis, but you could give him some HP.
Then never mind. We're going with cure wounds.
That still won't remove his paralysis.
What would it take to cure paralysis?
Lesser restoration.
Which doesn't actually give HP.
Yep.
Fuck. So we're going with healer's kit because I'm gonna need magic eventually. So
Okay.
1d plus 4.
Okay. So, Scratch, you get 8 healing, but you're still paralyzed.
Better than nothing.
True. Brick. Unless you have a bonus action, Dr. Lorelei.
I can't really do anything at this point, so
Sure you can.
no.
Bardic
You can give
Inspiration. It's a
Bardic-
bonus action.
Yeah.
Oh right. Well, I only have 1 bardic inspiration left.
You do not get extra HP, Scratch. Excuse you.
Yeah, no, that was not me. That was the macro being wrong. I will always blame the macro because fuck that.
Yeah,
So-
though I think Sue's going to give like bardic inspiration to like Brick.
Did I
Just to
forget
be
to give
safe.
Shago? I did. I forgot to roll initiative for Shago. My bad.
Hit that bitch up.
Let's get Shago in here. Oh, good roll for Shago. So
So
that's
Brick now has my last bardic until we rest.
So yeah, so Shago will actually be going before you, Brick. Sorry about that.
No worries.
But that's where he is in the initiative. So I think, yeah. So who are you giving Bardic Inspiration to?
Brick.
Brick. Okay. So Brick, you have a D6 to use on an attack roll, a saving throw, or an ability check. Shago stands up, and I think he says something to the effect of, I think he says, this many Shago can handle. And he's gonna run up, and he's gonna stab this man in the face. And he's just gonna one-shot it.
Stabby, stabby.
Just he fucking impales it like a boar, and like picks it up off the ground, rams the spear all the way through it, and then throws it down on the ground again. And then he
Question?
turns. Yeah.
How tall are ghouls?
They're people. They're people size.
Gotcha.
Yep. And then Shadow turns, and he's just gonna yeet the spear at the ghoul attacking Scratch. He has disadvantage on this attack because it's dark. He still hits, and he kills it.
Oh my god.
Holy shit!
Shago, Christ almighty.
I mean, the first one I was willing to give him because that's the one I set on fire, but damn.
Oh, Shadow's a beast. Okay, Brick, now it's your turn.
Deeply appreciated
Okay.
regardless.
Brick's gonna go ahead and turn his attention towards the other one attacking him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to attack with my scimitar.
All right. That hits. Roll damage. Good hit. Okay. Want to do anything else?
I'm going to use my second wind.
Good call.
It's 1d10 plus my fighter level.
Correct. So 1d10 plus 2. You could potentially get 12 healing here, which is pretty great. Or you could get 3. Win some, you lose some. Sorry, dude. The ghasts are gonna run up and replace the dead ghouls. These things smell disgusting. They are just the worst thing you have ever smelled. You guys want to get away from them because otherwise you're going to get some negative effects for being in range of their stench. That being said,
fun.
one of them is going to attack Scratch with advantage.
Of course. That's right. Go for the easy target, coward.
23 to hit.
You know.
It's going to be 12 slashing damage.
Oh, good. I'm gonna die.
But you're already paralyzed, so. Brick, the other one is just going to slash at you.
I'm at 4 health.
I don't want the cat to
19 to
die.
hit.
That's entertaining.
What was that?
19 to hit.
Yes.
10 slashing, and I need a Constitution saving throw, please.
Alright. That was a check. My bad.
Yeah, that was a check. Yep, roll the save. Now would be a great time to apply your Bardic Inspiration, too, just to be safe. Oh,
Yeah.
You're good. You're good. You don't need it.
No. Okay.
You passed. Yep, okay.
Well, and I would have been down if I hadn't used that second wind.
Yep. Scratch, I am going to need you to repeat that save, please. Constitution saving throw. You are no longer paralyzed, but you're still prone on the ground. What do you want to do?
Pop up.
Okay.
That takes my movement, right?
It takes 5 feet of your movement, yes. Also, you started your turn within 5 feet of the ghast, so you need to make another save, please.
Con save?
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Okay.
Oh,
You are not poisoned.
that would have been bad.
So.
So, first of all,
Uh-huh.
Ka-chung.
Uh-huh. Who are you attacking?
The boy directly in front of me that is trying to poison me, apparently.
Okay. Okay. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Okay.
Then out of the nowhere pocket. Ow.
Poop. Pull out a potion. Down it as your bonus action. All right. Cool. That's gonna be your turn unless you want to move.
Nope, that'll be it.
You're no longer prone. All right. Sparky.
Okay. I do have a clear shot to this one, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm gonna take a shot at it.
Do it. From the darkness comes another flaming crossbow quarrel. That hits. Roll damage. You killed it. No, you didn't. You nearly killed it.
Ah, god damn it.
Sorry, I miscalculated.
That's cool. Alright, and then I'm again. Let's see. I'm going to move right here to try and kind of get Shago and Brick, or probably right there, more specifically.
Oh, one more over?
To kind of like have Shago and Brick between me and the other ghouls.
Okay.
Because,
Alright.
yeah, I
The
can't take a second attack as my bonus
The
action,
ghoul's
right?
turn. Scratch, you can make an attack of opportunity if you want.
Yup.
Because he's going to go here. That hits. Roll damage. Never mind. No, he's not. Splat.
Tries to move. Back of the neck.
So, yeah, you use the same move on him that his ass used on you.
He tries to run away. I just catch him by the back of the neck without fully looking.
Pretty much. All right, Dr. Lorelei, you're up.
Sit down.
Yes. Scratch still needs healing, I'm assuming?
Brick needs healing more, but yes.
Yeah, I'm at 12.
Alright.
I think Brick is probably worse off.
I'm at 2.
The issue is I can't move, and I think Cure Wounds is touch.
Cure Wounds is touch. You can move.
Don't you have Healing Word?
No, she only has Cure Wounds.
Oh no.
Then I'm gonna have to take that risk that he's going to attack me. And
He is absolutely going to attack you.
yeah.
Slicey,
So-
slicey.
We need your live doctor.
24 to hit.
Sorry, repeat!
24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
10 slashing damage, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Fuck, wrong button.
Okay, you are not paralyzed. You may continue your turn.
Alright, yeah, no, that still took a good chunk of my health, but I think Sue is more or less just going to muscle through it, grab Brick by the shoulder, and Cure Wounds.
All right. Brick, you receive 9 points of healing.
Okay.
Okay. Shago's turn. Shago is going to eat an attack of opportunity, but, yep, he's going to make an athletics check. He got a 29 on this.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, Shago does a couple things really well. Athletics is one of them. Okay, the ghoul hits him for 7 points of damage. He needs to make a save. He passes. So with that 29 athletics, he jumps over Brick, and he doesn't roll across his shoulders. He literally just standing jump clears him.
Dear Lord.
And then he takes a hit from the ghoul. He runs over here, grabs his spear, spins around, and jams it into this ghast's chest. Oh my god, Shago. That hits. Unfortunately, it's not a natural 20. He got a natural 20 on the advantage roll, but unfortunately not here. But he's going to pull it out, turn around, and yeet it at the ghoul beside Brick. He's got disadvantage on this because he can't see. But he still hits with a 22.
Christ!
For 13 points of damage. Shago is strong.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Brick, it is now your turn.
Okay. I suppose I'm just gonna try and drop the ghast in front of me.
Okay.
Yeet that bitch.
That hits. Roll damage. Okay. It is not dead.
I'm gonna use my action surge and take another hit.
Do it. Still hits. Roll damage. Okay. Still not dead.
Damn.
Okay. The gas turn. 1 attack on Scratch. 1 attack on Brick. Scratch. 18 to hit.
Yep.
I'm gonna need a con save, and that's 7 slashing.
I am just barely holding on in this fight.
You are not paralyzed. Brick.
Jesus Christ, Scratch.
7 to hit.
That does not hit.
Cool. Top of the round. Scratch, you're up.
Can you please just fuck off?
That hits. Roll damage.
Both?
Yeah, both hit. So that's 13?
I think so.
Not dead. You wanna move?
Those guys do not want to die.
So, here's my worst case.
Uh-huh.
gonna move right here. Worst case, it comes at me with the opportunity attack,
Yeet.
drops me, and the doctor stands me back up.
16 to hit.
Yes.
14 slashing.
Wait. Okay, that doesn't. Okay, never mind.
No, you're not outright dead.
I'm not. I was afraid for a second.
No. So you are down, bleeding, and on the jungle floor, covered in viscera. Boop. All right. Sparky.
Okay. Let's see. So it's the ghoul. Let's see.
It's hard to see, even with your dark vision. Like, things are chaotic. Like, this scene is probably, like, animated in such a way that it looks like there's a strobe light effect. There's just, like, angry, slavering ghouls in every direction.
Well, in that case, I'm willing to guess. He probably can't quite tell what's happening up there, and plus, Shago's up there, so he's probably going to aim for the ghoul next to Brick.
Okay, the ghoul next to Brick has a spear sticking out of its back.
Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine he's still going to try and do that.
No, that's fine. It's
actually,
not
no,
dead.
wait. That's true. Because Sparky would realize that was Shago's spear, so he might think then he needs to help him with the ghoul up there, but I'm trying to think if he'd actually be able to tell if the ghoul's up there or not.
What's the range of your dark vision?
60 feet, I think it was.
Yeah, you should be able to see. It's just there's Brick and Dr. Lorelei and Shago and Scratch in your way. You know that there's more than one ghoul. It's just a little bit hard to tell how many ghouls there are.
Okay, well, let's see. I should be able to move up to here because I got 25 feet.
Okay. Boop.
And then I am going to go and attack that ghoul.
Pull out your crossbow again. Load it while you're running. Run up, drop to your knee, bring your heavy crossbow up. Kunk. Flaming arrow lights up the darkness. That hits. Roll damage. That is a dead ghoul. Nice. Dr. Lorelei.
Scratch just dropped healer's kit.
Healer's kit. All right.
Damn it, Cat, you're going to
Scratch,
live whether you want to or not.
You're automatically stabilized, and you get 8 points of healing. So you're awake with 8 points of healing.
We really need to get the doctor more healers kits.
Yeah, we do. Shago.
Honestly, I've actually gone through one.
Shago is going to, like, give a battle shout, rush over here, grab his spear sticking out of this thing's back, and instead of pulling it out, he's just going to drive it the rest of the way through.
Jesus Christ.
That hits. And he kills it.
Oh,
So the spear comes out of the thing's chest, like pins it to the ground, puts his foot on it like he's in Spartacus, and just pulls the spear out. At this point, I am gonna need everybody to make perception checks.
Okay, time to fight Yanti.
Not quite.
The snakes.
Okay, so Scratch and Sparky, you rolled the highest, and that's good because you guys are over in that direction, the furthest anyway. You both hear like growls and screeching and scrambling just echoing through the jungle back the way you came.
Ah, good.
Oh.
So we must move.
Ah, fuck, we woke them up, didn't we?
Oh.
I think
have-
Shago just says, "Which way, Scratch?"
If Sparky will let me.
Oh yeah, you're gonna carry him like a numb foot
Is
long.
Long Strider
Well-
concentration?
Well, not
No, it isn't.
Okay.
not quite Sparky. He's gonna grab Sparky and try to toss him to Shago, like here's a flashlight kind of deal.
You are not strong enough to yeet Sparky 40 feet.
Oh. Oh, we're 40 feet?
Well,
Oh, geez.
well, no, it's like is 30 feet still.
Well, I had my map up or my
Like
sheet
the
up, so I couldn't
world
see.
record for dwarf crossing is like 6 feet. Unfortunately,
I thought it was 12.
is it? And that's still 30 feet.
Yeah. No. He's gonna run over, grab Sparky, like carrying Sparky, walk back to fucking Shago, grab my tail, let's go.
I imagine it's gonna be one of those like the characters allowed
Okay.
it, but Sparky's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, right. Okay, so you guys run out of the jungle. Congratulations. You will make it to the beach before the ghouls catch wind of you, and with all the carrion that you guys picked up, they'll have a hard time tracking you. Let me give you guys some XP.
Battle and puzzle XP. Yeah.
Yup. Give me a minute. Boo. You still need that because there's shit going down, but let's see.
While you count that up, can I use
350
one-
XP apiece.
Oh my god, what?
Wait, how much?
350 apiece.
Sorry, 350,
350.
350. Okay.
That gives me 1,121 XP.
Yep.
Should be a level up then.
Yeah, we should by the end of this.
It is.
Oh my fucking god.
Level 3 hype. During your next long rest, at least.
Yeah.
Sparky's
While
getting the cannon.
So hang on. You guys head back to the beach quickly, and while the noise of the ghouls fades, you do begin to hear talking, and you see torchlights between you and the water. It looks like 3 boats have docked, or I guess not docked, but like run aground, and like they're made a camp. There's like a fire, and you see like bedrolls being laid out. Bunch of people talking. There's like 15 people on the beach.
I think after that kind of encounter, like Sparky's going to be advocating, like, let's make sure they're friendly first before they know we're here if we can.
I doubt they're friendly. This doesn't seem like a prime camping spot to me.
If those are young T, they are not friendly.
Stu doesn't say anything.
Those of you who can see in the dark, they look like dudes. Well, dudes and ladies, but still.
They very well could be half-breed of some sort.
Can we actually like hear what they're saying or no?
They're not saying very much. They're just like keeping a camp. You see them like moving around on like patrols, but they're not really like drinking and laughing and talking to each other. They're just kind of like stoically like watching and listening.
Is the odd odd statement, is that common?
What languages do you speak?
Common, Thieves' Cant, Yanti, and Grung.
It's an intermix of Common and Yanti.
Certainly. It is certainly as I thought. They are some kind of half-breed. They're speaking broken Common and broken Yanti. Well, I guess I should have just said half. You know what I'm saying?
What does that mean for us?
It means either they do not share the ideals of their forefolk, and we have a chance, or they're going to skin us alive and hand our skins to their forefolk.
You sound really far away, by the way.
Do I?
Not anymore, but you did.
I was not facing my microphone. That's probably why.
Yeah, probably why.
So should we just run somewhere else?
If we run, we are likely to be spotted.
The mighty Shago has an idea, but At least one of you is not going to like it.
What
It's
is it?
probably going to be me.
We steal one of those boats and sail for the port.
Shh. Trying to think of a god that's name starts with a J. Never mind.
Those with a J?
Because I almost said Jesus, and my mind immediately started going, "No, this is D&D. You
Yeah,
have to use
that
D&D
would not
words."
work, unfortunately.
My mind went, "No, this is D&D. Use D&D words."
Do you think we could honestly get past all those people?
No. No, I don't. No, Shadow does not.
Someone's having to be bait, aren't they?
It's that or the ghouls.
Who better but me, I suppose.
You are the fastest.
I can make a distraction, speak their language. I can talk with them.
The rest of us will hurry to the boat, launch it. You'll run up the beach, we'll pick you up, and then try to outsail them. Sergeant, I'm
case
going to need your help
scenario,
rowing.
Yeah.
Which means the sergeant and Shago will not be sleeping tonight.
Shago, once we are on that boat, I will take your role.
I think
Yeah,
Shago like pointedly looks at your arms.
Regardless of my strength, yours is feigning.
I will not argue. Doctor, can you keep up with us?
I should be able to, yes.
I think Shago like kneels down and like gestures for Ren to like come over.
Okay, Ren like comes over real quick.
Yeah,
so
and I think Shago just like turns his back to you and holds his arms out.
I should actually mention Brick's move speed is 25 as well.
Yeah, but Shago doesn't know that.
Doctor, before we, as one may say, split the party, could I get a little, medical assistance?
Of course, of course. And I'll use my healer's kit again.
Okay.
Ren is just gonna be like, "Oh God, God's damn it," and basically just hop up on Shaco's back.
Yep.
Like he's not he's smart enough to know he has to, but that
Yeah.
doesn't mean necessarily he's
He
happy about it.
loops his arms under your legs and holds his spear with both hands, so you have like a platform.
Yeah.
Okay, so Scratch, you got 7 healing.
Nice. I can work with that.
Okay, so everybody but Scratch needs to make stealth checks.
Since I'm
you,
getting
you,
up,
you don't have to, Ren.
since I'm getting up to talk, is they gonna get the distraction variant of aid?
I am actually. Is there a distractive variant of aid? Guidance. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no,
Oh.
Brick.
Damn it! I knew I was forgetting something. I was planning to give Brick guidance.
That's not gonna help him. He rolled a natural 1.
Oh,
You
never
could give
mind
it to Scratch though.
then. Okay, sure. I'll take that at least.
Okay. So
Maybe that'll help a little.
Brick, that's gonna stand. That's gonna be a minute, but that's gonna ruin everything. We'll circle back to that. So, Shago looks over at Scratch and he says, "Try to get them to look away from the boats."
Right, I will.
And he gestures with his head, like, "Go on."
And he'll get up and start walking that way.
Okay.
Walk in a direction that, when he starts approaching them, will make them look away from the boats.
Make him look away from the boat. Yeah. Okay. All right. So you walk away from the group down the beach a little bit, and then turn. You come back up. What do you do to make yourself conspicuous?
In using Yanti, I hear that broken language. Hello.
Yeah, immediately, like, 3 people, like, grab torches from the fire and hold them up. one of the women like holds her hands out together, and there's like a spark that runs between them. She's wearing like gold bangles up her arms. In the spark, you can see that she's got like scales around her face. And one of the men addresses you in 1T. He says, "What is this? Some cat who speaks our tongue? Who are you?"
Stressed face of a gold coin. Friend to all.
You are far away from the port. What is your
I
pelt
dis-
worth?
Realistically, nothing.
Scratch, you see Shago and Dr. Lorelei and Brick like break cover and start moving behind these guys.
I was curious why you were so chatty tonight. I've never heard such loud group before. Not way out here, at least.
Ariana said there was a Triton near here.
A Triton? Really?
Their head fetches a price after they've worked themselves in our mines.
What kind of price?
Too rich for the likes of you, cat. Turn around and go back into the jungle unless you want to share their fate.
Oh, come. Can we not have a night of merriment as friends?
So
I am stressed.
you're walking towards the camp while you're talking, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're walking along, and you see Shago, Rin, and Dr. Lorelei, like, get past the camp and start sprinting for the boat, and Brick goes to sprint after them, and he just trips over a crate and knocks a bunch of crates over. There's this loud noise, and all of them, like, whip around really quick.
How about a warning? And, advice?
So... Make a persuasion check with disadvantage. If you fail this, they're going to see Dr. Lorelei. You cannot keep them from seeing Brick, but you might be able to keep them from seeing Dr. Lorelei. Okay, that is low enough that I have to roll against it. Oh
Oh
boy.
god, what is with tonight's session?
A lot of things.
We started so well.
We did. Kind of.
Then this fuckery happened.
That's the truth.
Yup. Okay. So I think so Brick like knocks over the boxes, it goes everywhere. And Scratch is like, don't pay any mind to that. Shago is sprinting for the boat now, but the 1T are like, it's a Triton! Get her! And
Wait,
yeah.
she's not the Triton. She's a Ganassi.
So you guys have two choices here.
Fuck.
You can fight or you can haul ass.
How
I am
many
at-
of them are there?
There's like 15 of them.
Haul ass.
Yeah, I don't think we'll beat 15
They
of them.
don't seem to have bows. However, at least one of them is obviously a spellcaster.
Question:
Yes.
How far away is Brick from Sue Lorelei?
You are equidistant between the boat and Brick.
Sue's job as a healer comes first.
No.
I mean, he's probably fine, though.
No, but here's the thing: Sue has Longstrider. If she can do something, she's going to have to.
Your mic's exploding, but noted. So, just for the sake of it, can we get some initiative? This is not to go into fighting. This is just, I want to see who is acting first. Shago is going to make it to the boat pretty much regardless. So, Ren, you're fine. But Dr. Lorelei, Brick, and Scratch, could you guys just roll for me? I want to see. Scratch?
Is this
Sorry.
better or should I dip
It is
real fast?
much better. You're fine. Okay, so all three of you will act before the 1T. What do you want to do?
Run over to Brick, cast Longstrider, run!
Okay. That's your
That is
turn.
my last
Brick.
slot.
Brick's gonna leg it.
Guys, you're running for the boat. Scratch.
Shoot at the woman. The Sparky woman.
You're gonna shoot. What are you shooting?
Arrow.
You're gonna pull out your bow. Oh boy. Okay. Are you sure you want to do that?
Oh god. How long does Long Strider last?
An hour?
An hour.
So I still have it.
Yep.
For a heads up for people who don't know, Long Strider adds +10 to your movement speed.
You're probably out of spell slots now, aren't you, Dr. Lorelei?
Yes, I am.
So I'm not at 60, I'm at
50.
50. No, 40.
No, could you get +10 from Monk, don't you?
Yeah.
That's level 2.
Oh. So 40,
You
yeah.
are at level 2.
No, I'm
No,
rogue
he's a
one,
multi-class.
monk one.
He's a rogue monk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um
We want to do scratch.
yeah, fuck it. Let's take the shot.
Okay. Make your attack. Okay, you hit. Roll damage. Okay. So that's your turn.
Wait, that's all of it?
I mean, that was your action. What are you doing? Are you doing anything else?
That's what you get for not being friendly. And leg it full speed.
Okay. So, Ren, you're tossed unceremoniously onto one of these, like... You know those big Egyptian, like, rowing boats that look vaguely like canoes, but they're massive?
Yeah.
You're on like a medium-sized one of those. You're kind of tossed unceremoniously onto it, and then Shago is pushing the boat into the water when Brick catches up and starts pushing. So you guys are getting the boat in the water. Dr. Lorelei, I'm assuming you're legging it.
Yes.
You are in the back by far because of this.
Lorelei has accepted that. If
The
other
one
people get
the one T
alive-
shouts, take them alive except the cat. And then Scratch. I am going to need you to make a charisma saving throw, please.
Oh no.
No.
You are a lucky kitty.
Oh my god.
You are a lucky kitty.
I'm pretty sure I know exactly what that was, so yes I am.
So there's a slight problem, which is the one T are going to catch Dr. Lorelei, but the rest of you can make it to the boat. And while Scratch, you're resisting that save, the one T like surge forward because Dr. Lorelei doubled back. They like grab her. You can make an athletics or acrobatics check, whichever is higher, to not get got, but they have advantage on this because there's a lot of them. The number to beat is 17.
Oh god.
Sue was like kicking and screaming, "I'm not a Triton, let me go!"
Yeah. So athletics or acrobatics, whichever is higher, number to beat is 17.
God fucking, we have to. Fuck.
Tips?
Yeah.
Athletics or acrobatics, whichever is higher.
All right. I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure what? There you go.
Yeah, I don't have very good in either of these.
Oof. Okay. So yeah, you're gonna get grabbed. So Scratch, you can make it to the boat as it like starts to get caught by the tide and pulled out. Chago will help Brick into the boat. And probably at the point of when Brick is like climbing into the boat and Shago has his hand out for Scratch is when you guys notice that Dr. Lorelei is being like forced into the sand.
Sue is like throwing a kick best she can, but
Yeah.
she is not yelling for someone to come back for her.
Fuck, 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 for platinum. And he like stops.
Uh-huh.
I know what your people want. I can get you something dramatically better.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Come on, Scratch, please.
Oh, come on. We need the
You utter
doctor.
cock.
Unfortunately, they don't hear you, and I think the woman is looking at you. I think like in lieu of an answer, the woman shouts like they're getting away, and some of the other ones start running towards you guys.
Fuck.
Brick's out of the boat already. He's pulling his gun and taking aim at one of the ones on the doctor.
Okay, there's like 3 on the doctor, but okay.
Scratch is gonna take aim too.
All right. I think Shago he can't stop
Brick.
the boat, so the boat is just going out. So I think Shago's looking at the two of you like, are we doing this?
Brick shouts, and Brick actually shouts at them, saying, "Let her go or I'll bring the ghouls down upon us."
You crazy son of a bitch.
Make an intimidation check. Let's fucking see if they even know about the ghouls. Yeah, I think the woman shouts like, "What ghouls?" There's no ghouls here. As they're like bringing out this like, yeah, I think like on one of the other barges, there's like a metal cage, and they're starting to like push it up the beach.
Damn it.
So let's see. Yeah, I think next turn the one tier are going to be on you guys. So I think we'd be back at the top of the initiative, which would be Scratch.
That is Brick Holder Heck the Thunder, and there is a ghoul nest, not more than. I'm trying to think how far that would have been.
It was a ways, but they don't have to know that.
Not. There is a ghoul nest, one of the largest in Chult, not far behind that tree line. If he summons thunder, they will be upon us, and we will all die.
Make a deception check. You don't have disadvantage.
Oh my god, I'm gonna throw myself. Can I?
Can you what?
I was gonna say, can I do anything? But the answer is fuck no.
I mean, do you have inspiration? Do any of you have inspiration? You can give it to Scratch if you do.
I've got
I do.
inspiration from a previous session.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Not bardic
Yeah.
inspiration, but like
Yeah.
inspiration.
Then we'll
Reroll it.
reroll it. Oh god, I'm going to want to hurt myself.
No.
Not actually. Yup.
Okay. I will roll against that, because fair is fair.
I think Sue is like just arguing, no, run, get out of here.
Okay. I think, yeah, like, so if you guys don't go out in that boat, the one tier are going to be on you after Brick's turn. Just keep that in mind. So Scratch, you staying or you going? Scratch?
I don't know.
Are you staying or you going? It's a binary choice.
It's a binary choice that has shit results either way.
Correct.
I mean, you say that, but Sue can help herself if able.
But we have no way to find her if we lose her.
This might be a new character.
Yes,
kind of
we
scenario.
do. No, yes, we do. Scratch is headed for the boat.
Okay, you're running into the boat. Shogger's gonna follow you. Brick, you're alone on the beach. What are you doing? The one tier in your face after your turn.
I have a plan.
I'll be okay. She is lying. She does not know this.
Brick, what are you doing?
Oh boy. I think I'm ready to roll another character.
Oh shit!
Oh god. Just call Thunder and get in the fucking boat.
He's calling thunder and staying.
Okay, who are you shooting?
Oh god damn it.
He's gonna take a warning shot in the air first.
You're gonna take a warning shot in the air. Okay, I highly recommend that if you're going to shoot one of these things.
Yeah, they will.
He's gonna shoot. All right, he's gonna shoot one of the ones on the doctor.
We have a way to contact Prince Wakanga.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna shoot one of the one T on the doctor. All right.
We had a way to say
and then you're gonna stay on the beach. All right. Make your shot.
We didn't need to use anyone. Fuck. Gamzee is distraught.
Now, just so that we're clear, I just need to make sure of one thing. You have your gun, right? Because I asked because you put a lot of stuff in the bag of holding.
I still have the gun, yeah.
Okay.
I just don't have my armor.
Okay. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Okay.
Fuck.
Dr. Lorelei, can you make another acrobatic check, please?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So... disadvantage. So, a bunch of things happen at once, and none of them are good. The gun reports along the beach. Every single one T stops what they're doing in confusion. In that second, Dr. Lorelei breaks away, and I'm assuming you're going sprinting down towards the water.
Towards Brick and the water.
Okay. So he's
She's also shouting, "You're an idiot!" Running
down the water. Brick, you've accepted your fate. Dr. Lorelei's running at you. The one T spellcaster is the first one to get her wits about her. You see her like open her mouth to shout an order, and then from the jungle comes this cacophonous, like multi-layered screeching sound, like you fucking called the goblins from Moria. And then there is absolute pandemonium. The one T shouts, like, take them alive. Somebody else shouts, burn their boat. Somebody else shouts, we need to get out of here. There's one T running in every direction. Dr. Lorelei, you smack into Brick. You both go tumbling into the surf. And Shago is rowing the boat the fuck away. I'm just saying that right now. Unless you stop him, Scratch, like, Shago was like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. We'll come back for their bodies later. Like, fuck this.
Brick's gonna start running towards the boat.
The boat is, like, in the bay at this point. You would need to swim.
Sue will help.
What?
Somehow Sue will find a way to help him swim.
Okay, how do you help him?
Probably keep her arms around his. She has a swim speed. She doesn't need to roll for it.
That's true. Okay, you can confer advantage with that. Brick?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have to make a choice.
Alright.
Your backpack, your gun, or your life.
As in, pick one to leave behind?
Yes. You're either gonna get caught up in the pandemonium, and you're not gonna be able to get off this beach before the ghouls get here, or you're gonna drop one of those two items.
Oh boy. This is a decision.
Yeah, it is.
I have a terrible way to help.
And part of me is just thinking Scratch is shouting, he throws the backpack and the gun.
You guys too far out. Shago, like...
No, as in joking, as in leaving Brick behind, but taking the fire stick for himself.
Oh.
Are we outside of bow and arrow range?
You have a short bow?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, unless you stop Shago. Shago was just like, I'm getting the fuck out of this bay. Like,
would it be in heavy crossbow range?
Yes.
I have
a
plan, which is why I ask.
Uh-huh.
Well, what's the plan? I still have a
So,
fire
if-
crossbow.
If we get a rope to Brick somehow, will that help at all negate the item loss? With
No,
Dr.
no,
Lorelei
because it's just one of those things that, like, when Dr. Lorelei smacked into him, he dropped it and didn't realize it.
Ah.
Because he and Dr. Lorelei went down, and then, like, a wave caught them and threw them, and then there's one T scrambling all around to get away from these ghouls. Like, it's crazy.
I have another plan, but I need to know his choice first.
Same.
All right, so how much can I reasonably say, like, I could take with me on my belt if I drop my backpack? Like, what would I have? Would I have my bullets still?
You can't transfer anything from your backpack to your belt, because you don't
Well,
know you dropped it.
I'm just trying to figure out what I would have in my backpack. and what would be on my
anything that
belt.
would make sense for you to have on your belt, I'm fine with you having on your belt. So your bullets, your powder, that stuff is fine. A couple
Would it
healing
make-
potions, maybe like a spare ration and a coil of rope. Like, I'm fine with all of that.
Would it make sense for me to have the sending stone on my belt?
Ooh, I thought you gave it to Sparky.
He
I
did.
took it
I
back.
never get.
I took it back and I've been attuning to it.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna say no.
That's that. It's the gun being left behind.
Oh, come on.
Can we rope arrow the? Oh yeah, Gamsey.
Yeah,
Can we rope
I'm-
arrow the backpack?
If we stop Shago, we might be able to the backpack. Granted, the chances are something inside will get damaged, but
Well, quick question also. Well, could Sparky disable the fire on his crossbow? Because if not, then we just gonna set the
Yeah,
backpack
you
on
can just
fire.
turn that off whenever you want.
Okay. Just making sure.
So if you
I don't think
if you
Frick would be
stop
happy with fire.
Shago, if you stop Shago, you're about 120 feet out.
ooh, so we're at the maximum range of my bow.
Yep. And Dr. Lorelei and Brick still gotta swim to get out there.
Mhm.
To confirm, like none of the I can't remember their name at the moment, but none of the guys are actually trying to get on their boats at the moment, as far as
They
we can
are
tell,
absolutely
right?
trying to get on their boat.
Oh, okay.
There's two other
Question.
boats of this size docked on the beach. They're like scrambling to get their gear and get away from the ghouls who are like on top of them. If you guys stop and you like watch as Brick is like scrambling to get his stuff together and Dr. Lorelei is pulling him toward the water, you see like Moria levels of ghouls start pouring out onto the beach. Brick's got about 10 seconds.
Could Sue take the gun?
Yes, if you saw that it was dropped, but you didn't. That's the whole
don't-
point of this. Like, you didn't see
Fair.
it.
I say just ditch the backpack and we can try to rope it.
Here's the thing. The sending stone is invaluable. I could potentially make another gun, or Sparky could.
The only reason you're in this position is because you said, I'm staying, and I'm gonna let bad things happen. Well, here we are. Like,
Yeah, no.
Let's be
The
real.
gun is
The resources Sparky needs to make another gun are probably going to be massively expensive, and it's going to require time we don't have. That damage has saved us a couple times.
it
True.
saved you now. Like,
Yeah, it summoned the Hell Horde. Although I will admit, I'll be able to make a cannon after once
The-
we
the
long
other-
rest, so-
the
A
other
cannon
option,
only you can use.
the other
True, I was
option,
more thinking noise in that case.
the other option that's still on the board is Brick can forgo going to the boat. Excuse me. Brick can forgo going to the boat immediately. If he, like, throws off Dr. Lorelei and is like, go, I need to find my gun, and he thinks he can handle a ghoul horde, I'm not saying beat it. I'm saying, in that instance, I will let him grab his stuff and leg it. He's still got Longstrider.
Here's the thing: we could also always just buy the components of the bag.
Well, it's a stone, is what he
The
wants.
sending stone is
Fair.
irreplaceable. The
Well,
gun is
yes.
potentially irreplaceable as well, but I have to make a choice, and the choice I'm making is the only lead on my mission I have.
Yes, but hear me out on this. What's the worst case on losing the stone? On dropping your backpack? We lose the stone, right? We have connections to a lot of magic users, and if we can find this area again, if it gets washed out to the water, we might be able to detect magic it because it's a rock. It'll end up on the seafloor.
The question is, would Brick think about that?
Well, right now, like, remember, Vader, Brick is not making this choice. This choice is being decided by literally the tide. Frankly, I would be within my rights of making the decision for you.
I would say in that case, honestly, more likely the gun would be lost because Burke would be holding that in his hands while the backpack would be on his back. The backpack would be more secure, quite frankly.
But I'm not making the decision for you because I don't want to screw you over too bad. I will say this: I would choose the gun.
The gun would probably be more useful, quite honestly.
Brick is attached to the gun.
Again, you do also have the option of, say, like, telling the doctor, like, go, and risking it to get your gun back.
There's also another plan if you choose that. We rope arrow you. And that sounds like a joke. I'm entirely serious. Like, it'll deal damage, sure, it'll hurt, but if I hand the rope over to Shago, considering how incredible he is with athletics, there's no chance we're losing you.
And then Chago rolls a nat 1.
Right?
I'm just saying, like, you're the one who said I'm ready to roll up a new character. If you stay for your gun, that's on the table.
We've all been ready to roll new characters today.
Yeah, but I finally got my character to a point I want to keep him as a problem.
I'm honestly ready to leave the decision to the dice. Brick's not going to stay and grab both. Stay and take the time to grab the thing he's missing, but I might just leave it to a D2.
All right. 1 is your gun, 2 is your backpack, and Brick won't notice as Dr. Lorelei is bustling him into the water. Your gun.
Awesome.
I'm saying that I'm keeping that or leaving that.
You're leaving the gun.
All right. The dice have spoken.
All right. So, Dr. Lorelei, you grab Brick, you drag him into the water. Make an athletics check with advantage, Brick.
Uh-huh.
Whew, that advantage saves you. You guys start swimming. You hear, like, shouts. Some kind of spell surge strikes the water near you guys, but misses. I think Shago and Scratch are arguing about, like, Shago's like, they're dead, we need to go, and Scratch is like, no, 10 seconds. Give them 10 seconds. And then eventually, yeah, like, Dr. Lorelei, like, drags Brick up onto the side of the boat. Scratch and Ren pull them out of the water. Shago starts rowing like hell, and you leave to... I think one of the other boats gets swarmed. I think while they're trying to launch the boats, one of them gets swarmed and just absolutely screwed. But
Fucking bye.
yeah, exactly.
I did warn them.
Yeah, you guys managed to get out into the bay, and you have a moment to breathe. And as you guys are, like, collecting yourself, and Shago is, like, moving over to have somebody help him with the oars, it is this point that you realize you don't have your gun, Brick.
Brick goes wide-eyed. He's frantically, like, searching all over, like, searching his backpack. and it's not there. And he leans back against the side of the boat, looking almost defeated.
Are you all right? Did you get hurt while we were swimming? I'm sorry, I ran into you.
No.
I panicked.
No.
Are you all...
It's gone. It's gone.
Wait.
You fucking idiots! Grabs him by like the scruff of his shirt.
Scratch!
We could have just made it. We could have just made a run for it. I could have called Wakanga. We could have found the doctor. Everything would have been fine. No, you called Thunder in the worst possible situation. And now,
Scratch!
let's go and sits back.
Before Shago stopped him, Brick was actually about to punch him.
Shago gets up.
I would not leave a companion behind.
We would have found her.
Instead, I've left my gun.
Shago does that thing where he puts his hand on Scratch's shoulder and like pushes him back. Make a strength saving throw, Scratch.
I'm gonna fail this.
Yeah, well, the number to beat is 22, so...
At 20.
Fucking Christ.
I'll roll, but I'm just taking my L unless this is
Alright. Yeah, 18, unfortunately. So he grabs you by the shoulder, pushes you back. He says, "Put Nyanzaru is that way. Row."
And he'll start.
Are you alive? He's asking Brick. Are you alive?
Yeah,
You bleeding?
no.
Shago knows this beach. We will come back.
I was expecting Shago to rear up a punch straight into Brick's face.
You are braver
And
than
then he
any of
goes.
us. You are braver than the mighty Shago. We all need rest. Scratch, you could take first watch for that outburst.
It is fair. He's not looking at anyone, just staring at the water as he rows.
Sparky at this point is... It's like a weird contemplative look, because part of him's already trying to like figure out how to make a new gun at this point.
Right?
Now he's gonna make a rifle.
Tell me true. If the devils have your device, can they use it?
It's not hard, but they don't have ammunition for it.
So no.
I've still got my gun. Yeah. It's got 3 shots still.
If they end up taking it to the water, they're going to make it completely useless anyway.
Hmm. The way that Shago sees it, there are 2 options. The devils take it, or the devils lose it. The devils lose it, it's in the sand. The ghouls have no need for such a thing. It does not smell of meat. If that is the case, we come back, we look. If the devils take it, maybe we'll get lucky and they kill each other.
Yeah. But we need to get back to the port first.
That will take days. It is best that we rest for now. Decide our next move in the morning. It
Very
might be
well.
wiser to wait offshore, out of sight. Come back sooner than arriving in the port. But if the devils remain, or the ghouls remain, then I will agree with you.
Yeah.
Scratch,
Mhm.
you know what they would do.
I do.
Puts his hand on Brick's shoulder, kind of gives him a pat on the arm. You do not know what they would do. So, yes, anger is warranted. But I agree, pardon me, Shago agrees with you. Better your device than our healer. Stay clear of the dragon turtle, Scratch. I'm going to bed.
Bricks also just like kind of deflates, closes his eyes.
I don't think there is a down, and if there is, I don't want to see the chains on the walls, so I am sleeping on this deck. You are welcome to join me if you wish. Shago unrolls his bedroll, kind of uses his backpack as a pillow, and flops down.
Sparky is going to kind of like plop himself up against the side of the deck, kind of like.
I guess Brick will also get his bedroll out and just drift off to sleep. He's exhausted.
Yeah, everybody's exhausted.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess Sparky pretty much does the same as well.
You guys get the benefits of a long rest, so you can heal up, get your spells back, and level up.
Sue doesn't say anything this entire time, just silent.
Mm-hmm. If I were you, Brick, I would make that your new HP and roll to heal after. Don't waste that roll.
Yeah, good point.
Wait, I thought we restored all HP at the.
Nope. Nah, I do it differently.
Can you remind me again?
You roll all of your hit dice for free as they regenerate with a long rest, and you get that much healing back.
Ah.
What a waste of a perfectly good crit.
I know, right?
Well, that one alone will immediately get me back up to full, so.
Remember to roll your new HP for your level up.
Oh, yeah.
What's better choice?
Wait, what's that D6 for, Dr. Lorelei?
That was for my new HP.
You roll a D8 for your new HP. What are you on?
Oh, I thought wrong dice. Sorry.
Just click on your hit dice button. There you go.
I forgot.
Oh my
Do you
God.
not- Should we do the level up built into the game or just by hand?
I would do it by hand just to be safe.
Oh my god, my HP increases. Oh my god.
That was good.
So that takes me to... Oh, fuck. Fuck it.
24? I think.
We need to figure out Sue Lorelei's Bard College, so I'll just figure that out
Yeah,
later.
and what's fun is I start getting my gun benefits this level. Oh boy.
Hey, it's not deleted from existence. There's always a chance.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. I accidentally put in 31. I am
Question?
not a level 31 level 1 monk.
You taking another level of rogue?
Taking another level of monk. I accidentally put in 31 instead of 2.
Question?
Yo.
How do I do expertise?
Okay, so this is a little
Easy.
bit... Go on.
You go to the cog next to spells, scroll down, find the
skills that you want to have expertise in, and then
You
where
click normal.
where it says normal, yeah, click on that and turn it to expertise.
Got it, because I get expertise at this level.
Nice.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let me guess.
Okay.
Medicine.
No shit. And yeah, I need it in another one, so...
History would be good, probably.
I don't know if I have proficiency in history, so how would I take expertise?
You can't.
Valid.
I do not, unfortunately.
Nature?
I'd
Don't have that
recommend.
either.
I'd recommend perception.
Perception
if you
is
have
also good, yeah.
it. Perception or persuasion if you have it. Persuasion would be really good since you're a charisma.
do not have persuasion.
Really?
I have
Edward-
survival, perception, medicine, and investigation, and insight are my specialties.
Investigation
Oh.
and insight would both be good.
Oh,
Mhm.
there we go.
So I'm now a level 2 monk. So
Wait, why are you level 2? Shouldn't you be level 3?
No, because he's multi-classing.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot that.
No worries.
you're good.
You guys all sorted with your level up?
Just about.
Still doing it.
I'm
I would-
adding stuff still, but I should probably just roll my hit dice to heal, and I can add these things as
Yep.
I go.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, my bard college doesn't help since I mostly rely on my background, but
Well, no, your Bard College absolutely helps. Which one do you want? There's a lot.
Would I be rolling?
She wanted to make a college of medicine.
yeah,
Uh,
that never got around to being done. So
I don't think
can
you
always just
asked
take
me
it.
to do that.
Yeah, I brought it up to you, Kit, and you said you guys would talk.
I'm trying to remember.
And
What
then-
do we roll again for gain health again?
You just roll your hit dice again, and that's how much you get.
Oh, so I got that 6 then?
No, that was your new HP.
Oh, well, that's all I was asking. So,
Oh no, sorry,
like,
that was your healing. You need to
Oh,
roll
okay.
again for your new HP.
Would I be rolling 2 or 3 hit dice since I leveled?
3.
All right.
Oh my god, I am now.
Are you sure your hit die is a D4, Sparky? Because I'm pretty sure your hit die is a D6.
I thought it was a D4. Let me check.
No. Artificer has the same die as a wizard.
That's a D6.
Wizard's
No.
a D4, I thought.
Oh, it's actually a
Artificer.
D. It's 1D8.
Yeah.
Then why are you rolling D4s?
Because I was under the impression I didn't see a spot to change it to D8. I'm set up as an artificer in the Dungeons and Dragons thing.
No, you're not, because you're rolling a D4 for your hit die.
Do you see? Click on the actual D8 or the D4 next to hit die?
Oh, okay. Weird.
Yeah, that took me a while to figure out too. No
So,
worries.
so how much HP should you have? You got max at first level, which is a D8 plus your con. So you should start with 10.
Yes.
And then what did you roll for your second level?
I rolled a. Let's see. My con is what again?
2.
Let's see, it's a 2. So I rolled a 4.
Right.
So I should be at 20 then.
Actually, I'm taking a look at College of Eloquence, and this sounds almost exactly what I was thinking for medicine, almost, except less healing and more just the words part.
Cool. And no, you should be at 21. 16 plus 5 is 21.
Well, yeah, because I just rolled once. So
You got
Okay.
10 at your first level, you got 6 at your second level, and then your third level is 5. That's 21.
yeah, but right.
If you want to take Eloquence, feel free.
I think I'll take Eloquence because
College of Creation chat suggesting might be interesting.
What does College of Creation do?
I don't fucking know.
The long and short of it is you'll eventually be able to make your healing kits heal for you in a separate initiative.
Oh.
That sounds useful.
Taking a look.
Oh yeah, I am going to change one of my cantrips also to. I'm going to change resistance to mending.
Can
Okay,
you,
actually,
Can you do that?
Yeah, I can change a cantrip that I know.
Okay.
I don't get an additional one. That happens way later, but I can change one that I do know into a different one per level.
Cool.
Actually, I think College of Creation might be my best bet, considering the notes that you get for this, the note of potential.
If you want to do that, feel free.
All right.
Okay. Everybody good?
Yeah.
I'm still typing, but I'm good.
Cool. So,
Pretty much, yeah.
morning breaks. You guys did not sleep well, but you slept.
Oops.
You wake up to Shago rowing the boat, waiting for you guys to wake up. And you look, and at first glance, you're in the same spot. but that's just because the jungle looks largely the same. You are in a different spot, but you're kind of offshore of the quote, like, right hand of the Bay of Chult. And Shago is like keeping to the boat for navigate, or to the beach for navigation purposes. He lets you guys like get up and pack your bedroll away, and he nods and he says, "I did not go far. Do we want to go back?"
Brick's groggily getting up. Is the beach clear?
Let me gaze into my crystal ball, Sergeant. The signs say that Shago does not know.
Alright, I get it. If we can get it back, I want it back. But if it's too dangerous, I say we leave it.
It will certainly be dangerous. Too dangerous is another matter. I would say it's probably less dangerous than arriving in Port Nyanzaru in a 1T ship.
If you take us close to shore, I can run and...
I don't actually think you can run faster than the boat.
I'm at 40 feet now.
Oh, no, you could run as fast as the boat, but I don't think you can run faster than the boat.
I also can use key points to double my movement whenever I like now.
But...
Still not enough?
A, boats are variable speed, and B, like, I see the logic, and certainly you could for a certain amount of time, but I think eventually the boat would be able to pace you, and it wouldn't take much. Like, why waste all of that when you could just stay in the boat?
Fair enough.
Certainly you could outrun ghouls, but again...
It would look like that one scene from Pirates of the Caribbean.
No, that was what happened last night.
Shago was pretty much going, time to go.
A bit, yeah. So am I going back, or are we making for the port?
Let's take a look at least.
I'll be right back. Sorry.
I say we go back and at least see what we're dealing with.
I cannot promise it will be a pretty sight.
Oh, I know.
Very well. Be prepared to defend the ship. Boat.
Actually, last night, while thinking on how to make Brick a better gun, I think I came up with a new idea.
Do you have the supplies?
Technically, I don't. I've only need my tools for this. So in other words, yes.
So, Gamzee said it, but I don't think it clicked. You are the only one who can use the device that you're talking about.
Well, right. I figured I would be using it.
But
That's what I'm saying.
no, because you said for Brick.
No. Okay. The in-lore thing is while trying to figure out how to make a gun for Brick, he came up with this idea for himself.
Sure, but that's not what you said.
Okay, well I worded that wrong.
I can only respond to what you say, and I just want to make it clear for the record, based on what you said, Brick cannot use your cannon.
Right.
If you build a cannon from scratch and make it, mundane, that's one thing. Anybody can use that. But your ta-da, I now have a cannon, only you can use that.
Right. That I do get.
So, from the PDF that you gave me, Kit, I do have the prices for the different types of firearms.
Right.
To
It
actually make one, though, is a different question.
It will be cheaper if you try to make it, because that you're paying for labor. So
Yeah.
it will actually be cheaper. It'll still be some money, but you could actually take that cost all the way down to 0 if you like went out and quarried the metal and forged it and casted it and engineered it all together yourself. Like, you and Sparky could do that, but it would take more time, obviously.
Yeah.
So Shago turns around on the bench and starts pulling the oars the other way, and the boat eventually changes direction, starts heading back up the beach. If you do end up making another one, make one for Shago.
They're dangerous.
So are you. So is the mighty Shago.
We'll see.
Well, just a matter of coin.
I don't know. It's up to Sparky, first of all, if he wants to make one for you. And I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this.
Hello, I return.
When I'm doing a long rest, I am, as part of my level up, I was able to also pick one of my new spells, right?
I don't know. Does it say you get a new spell?
Yeah, Artifice Love 3rd, Shield and Thunder Wave.
You get 2 spells?
Yeah.
They get spells the same way wizards do.
No, they don't, because wizards have to, like, find scrolls and shit.
On level up, I'm on.
They get spells like sorcerers. So you're taking some new spells, is what I'm hearing.
Yes, I just want to make sure.
You can
Because
only
these actually are always prepared.
Starting at 3rd level, you always have certain spells prepared after you reach particular levels in this class.
Okay. Cool. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you're aware of that so we don't have confusion later.
I am absolutely not aware of that, so thank you. I cannot keep track of y'all's character sheets and everything else. Like, I can't not do that. It's too much. So, no, I was not aware of that. So, fair enough. So, yeah. So, Scratch, welcome back. You guys are heading back the way you came. Shago is rowing the boat in the other direction. It will be a while.
If needed, I can dive underwater and search the ocean floor.
Let's not search the ocean with them potentially still close by.
It cannot be any worse than showing up in their boat again.
Brick,
Mm-hmm.
I owe you a sincere apology. I am still attempting to escape my own cowardice. And, well, sometimes it still overtakes me.
Apology accepted.
I am, quite frankly, using you as an example to overcome my cowardice.
When you have the mighty Shago right here, I'm insulted, Scratch.
I was just about to say, the sergeant and the great mighty Shago. I might try to imitate that spark of madness you have, Sparky.
Sparky at this point is like clearly like messing with his tools, not paying attention.
Yeah, right.
Seeming to
grunts.
seeming to build something, but like there's really nothing there. Oddly enough, but it looks like the light looks a little weird there.
Just sort of grunts at the mention of his name.
Pretty much, yeah. Like kind of like stops for a second. It's like, wait, what?
So as you guys pull around a little, like, bend along the beach line, you see where you were. Mind you, time has passed. But you see where you were. There is a destroyed boat, a destroyed campsite, bloody smears dragging into the jungle, and
Oh Jesus!
a few, like, corpses on the beach of both ghouls and one taken. Shago must admit he expected worse.
Is there any sign of anything living, or is it all dead?
Not at the moment.
All right.
I
imagine the doctor's ears just like flop down at that point when the doctor
Yeah.
just like seeing there's nothing left.
Whatever we do, we must do it quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to search them, and one of them has it.
Make sure they're dead, Scratch.
He pulls out his rapier, already ahead of you.
Shago dips the oars in the water and kind of leans on them. I will keep the boat here. Go if you're going.
Brick will go as well.
Okay.
He's gonna put his armor back on first.
Smart. Okay.
Sparky is just going to continue tinkering somehow with the air.
So
She's
Scratch,
going to shove her head underwater to see if like she can spot anything.
make a perception check.
Nope.
Okay, Dr. Lorelei. What's your armor class?
Oh no.
12.
Okay, give me a second. Where? I'm confused. I thought they were called quippers.
Is the dude doctor's face being eaten?
Yes. It will be as soon as I find the damn... Here it is. Cool. And you said 12?
Yes.
Oh no.
So you dunk your head in the water, and there's, like, blood everywhere. And before you pull it out, something, like, flits through the blood in the water, and just, like, takes a chunk out of your cheek. You take 2 points of piercing damage.
Fair enough.
I imagine that would involve some screaming.
Yeah, gargled screaming come out of the water. Ah!
So, Scratch and Brick, as you're making to get off the boat, Dr. Lorelei comes back up, and she's got, like, a quipper hanging off of her ear. It's like an oversized piranha.
Rude, 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 rude.
Shago is laughing.
Strength to pull it off.
Sparky looks up.
No, it's not even... It is a fish smaller than your hand. It's not strength to pull it off.
Sparky just looks up. Are you trying a new way to catch fish?
Just pulls it off her ear. No, I was going to see if I could spot anything, but the water's so filled with blood, I'm guessing those things are attracted to it.
Shago's nodding as he's laughing. They are. Good eating, though. Catch a few more. That's good breakfast. Be careful getting into the water, you two.
Shape water can't be used as combat, but
Noted.
this wouldn't technically be combat, but I imagine like Sue probably just flicks him with water. Just
Yeah, you can spray somebody with shape water. That's fine.
yeah, then she sprays Shago with it just for like the snickering. Just
I am holding the boat steady, but I'll remember that for later.
Meanwhile, Scratch is walking to each body, stabbing it in like the eye or the chest, then searching it.
Okay.
Brick's following his lead,
Make an investigation check.
making and splitting up and searching other bodies.
You can also make it with advantage if you two think like one of you has substantially higher investigation.
I have 2.
I have -1.
Okay.
I will do it.
Okay, so it's investigation with advantage, Scratch.
Also, if there's any coins on them, I'll take it.
Noted.
It's free real estate. Or free money in this case.
God damn it!
So I have good news and I have bad news.
Either way, I win, I think.
The good news is that on the few bodies that are left on the beach, you managed to receive 6 gold coins. The bad news is you're covered in ghoul viscera.
Oh.
Ew.
I hope your blood
Again.
money was worth it.
But no gun?
But no gun.
Is the Sparky woman's body here?
She is not.
I bet the cat.
There's only like 4 bodies on the beach and one of them is a ghoul. The other, like, there's a massive bloody smear leading into the jungle.
Well, if it's not here, I bet it's back at that nest by now. Or somewhere in the water.
Then it's done.
You're welcome to check the water.
Uh,
I mean, Shago does want us to get more breakfast.
I mean, Brick will check the shallows,
Okay.
see if it
like-
got washed out a little bit with the tide.
Make a perception check.
Well, as we're going, could Sparky give the doctor guidance to help the doctor out again?
What's the doctor doing?
Well, is the doctor going to try and look again? Because I assume the doctor's still on the boat.
I haven't heard the doctor say anything, so... By the way, anybody who doesn't have inspiration, you have it now. So if you want
She's
to
a
use that and
little
re-roll,
iffy.
Brick, I won't say no.
Yeah.
She's a little iffy about it, but I think she goes to the other side of the boat or to somewhere where there's a little less blood and then just goes back under if you want to give guidance.
Okay. So, what is Brick's armor class and what is Dr. Lorelei's armor class?
12.
17.
Cool. You're both, hilariously enough, going to take a point of piercing damage as you get swarmed by the fish. And you go to smack them away, Brick, get out of here, kick at them, and your boot hits something in the sand. And you're like, wait, that was hard. What was that? And like a rock or something? You reach down, you pull it out, and you find Thundercaller.
Yeah!
Brick
Sue Lorelei comes up with
beams.
2 under her ears. God damn it!
And here I was, ready to shield the man. Grade.
Was it in the water or just in the sand?
It was in the water.
All right.
God damn it, Brick! What'd you do to it?
It'll need to be fully cleaned, but we found it.
And 6 gold coins.
Doctorly glare.
What? He found his gun. I found some gold. It's a win for everyone.
Now, how about we row away from here before whatever made that blood trail comes back?
Yes,
Agree.
indeed.
Good, I'm glad you agree, Scratch. You can row. Shago gets up.
Yes, this is fair.
I would offer to help, but I'm not very strong.
I think
Or he's just doing his own thing again still.
I think
Sparky.
when you say that, Shago says, "Nonsense. I'm sure you could stop a charging thunder lizard with a touch."
Shakes head, just no.
Good doctor, you did it earlier.
That wasn't charging. That was me trying to get the chicken. And starts looking around for Henrietta.
You do not see Henrietta.
God damn it!
As Brick is climbing back into the boat.
Regardless, that does not count.
Yeah, you do not see the chicken.
You know, Brick,
Mm-hmm.
I'm still willing to shield the money for an upgrade if I can get that one.
Oh God, the music.
I was going to say, I'm imagining like Brick is gonna.
As Brick is climbing over the side of the boat, Dr. Lorelei is looking around. I think you see Henrietta going into the jungle by the blood trail.
Oh no! You get back here.
Oh,
Did my internet die?
sorry?
Did my internet die? Everything just went real quiet. and I
Yes, your internet died and your mic's exploding.
I mentally prepared myself to pay for a gun upgrade today, for a new gun today. So, if you want a new one, when we get back to Port Nanzaru, we can do that. But I want that one. If you want
So
to
what
stick
are you
with
gonna do about the chicken, Scratch?
the chicken? What happened with the chicken?
Did you miss that?
It's
Yeah.
heading towards the ghoul nest.
Oh,
It was
God.
it was going into the jungle where the blood trail is.
full force sprint.
Don't jump off the boat, go running into the jungle.
I just pictured like jump off the boat, hit the sand, and just
Straight into
Naruto vanish.
Uh-huh. As the chicken, like, when you hit the sand, the chicken disappears into the leaves.
Stops halfway, turns around. Well, no helping.
Oh,
Sue Lorelei sighs and just goes to do it herself.
Okay, so Dr. Lorelei starts walking towards the bloody jungle.
Wait, doctor, no, doctor, please, no.
Just want to take a quick look.
I'll keep watch.
You know what? I'll bet that chicken.
This chicken is gonna get us all murdered.
Meanwhile, the chicken just shows up on the boat.
This party makes the best decisions, I'm just saying.
Scratching following.
Okay.
So, Dr. Lorelei, you walk up to the giant blood stain on the ground and the leaves slick with blood where Henrietta disappeared, and you like push one of the leaves aside. You're like, Henrietta. You don't see the chicken.
Sue is going to just sigh and try again, like with Henrietta. Animal handling, I assume.
Yeah, make an animal handling check. Okay. So who is watching Dr. Lorelei right now?
Brick is.
Okay. You see, like, a Bugs Bunny mound moving through the sand from behind Dr. Lorelei towards Dr. Lorelei.
This chicken is gonna be the death of us. Either that is the chicken, or the chicken pissed something off.
Why not both?
Brick's keeping an eye on it, just like sword at the ready if he needs to cut something.
Okay. Alright. Is anyone going to tell Dr. Lorelei?
There's something coming.
What? And she's going to look up.
Yeah. Look up, you see something tunneling through the sand towards you.
Bat nightstick at the ready, just in case.
Okay. So what are you doing exactly? You're just like stepping back, pulling the thing out?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, you guys healed up. 1 second.
Oh, good. Back into the fighting.
Do.
It's gonna be like a purple worm or some shit.
It is not going to be a purple worm. I'm not that much of an asshole.
Glares.
I mean, I am, okay, valid, but it's not a purple worm.
Mr. plans on bringing in the mammoths.
Did you not roll to heal, Dr. Lorelei?
I did, but Sue's HP increased exponentially. And
Oh.
then she kept taking damage from fucking fish.
Fair enough. So, yeah, you're watching the mound, and it gets right up to your feet. And, let me go over to this. Dr. Lorelei is, like, over here. Shago is over here on the boat. Scratch is on the beach. Brick is on the boat. Ren is on the boat.
I'm not on the boat. I was with the
Oh,
doctor.
You're with Scratch? You're all
No,
the way
with
over
the
here with the
doctor.
doctor. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. So Scratch is like there. There's water. Like here. Okay. So yeah, so the thing comes up to Dr. Lorelei's feet and stops, and then it like rumbles for a minute, then the rumbling stops, and then Henrietta like pokes her head out of the sand.
Sighs. There you are. Goes to pick
Please
her up.
tell me Henrietta's
Yeah.
saying on something.
You bend down to pick her up, and an earth elemental pops out. Roll initiative.
What?
Okay.
I knew it!
Fucking full ass elemental. Okay.
I think Sue like kind of panics and goes, "Oh hi!"
Did you really think I was letting you off the hook that easy?
Not at all.
Where the fuck did this thing even come?
It's an earth elemental. Where do you think it came from?
Can we even kill this?
You can certainly try.
I don't think we can. Don't they have some 100 HP?
Maybe.
Okay.
Sue is an partial elemental, so I want to try something.
Okay. Well, who am I waiting on? I'm waiting on
Alright,
Sparky.
there we go. Ooh.
I'm also waiting on Scratch.
Worst case scenario, Sparky did take Thunderwave.
True. Would you
I
kindly
have to
roll
be
initiative,
close
Scratch?
to it, though. I have to be within 15 feet.
Thank you.
And yes, I may know if elementals.
Okay.
I've googled that
It's gonna
one too
take me
many
a
times.
while to get there, just so
Scratch,
you
it
know.
is your turn.
Okay.
Please don't attack him.
Want me to not attack? Okay.
I
It's
have
actually
a
closer. It's
plan.
actually there, but
I have a plan. I didn't say it was a good plan, but I have a plan.
Okay. Then I
you
shall.
want to delay your turn?
I mean, does that have any benefit?
You can go later in the initiative order.
Okay, sure. If the doctor's
It's
plan,
going to attack.
if the doctor's plan doesn't work, I'll delay my plan. I'll delay my turn.
Okay. On the Earth Elemental's turn, it rumbles in Terran, which you can understand, Dr. Lorelei, because Terran is an offshoot of Primordial, and it just says
Yeah.
food. And it brings one of its like big fists down towards you.
Squeaks a bit and awkward. Wait! And then
15 to hit?
probably- That hits.
12 bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god.
And then its second attack
Hi, I'm at 1 HP.
on Brick. $19 to hit.
That hits.
20 bludgeoning.
Jesus!
Yeah, I'm at 2 HP.
You're just really wanting to make sure we roll new characters, don't you?
Uh-huh. It is your turn, Brick.
This seems like a time to run.
Yep.
Get out of the way of it because I can do Force Ballista.
Can I use my action to disengage and not take an attack of opportunity?
Correct.
Yeah.
You can also grab Dr. Lorelei if she lets you.
Would I still be able to disengage if I do that?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You want to grab her and run, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna grab the doctor and just book it back towards the boat.
Dr. Lorelei, you need to pick Henrietta or Brick.
Honestly, it's probably gonna have to be Brick, but Sue might try to resist a little because she wants to try something.
Okay.
Like, try to rational this out.
So, move towards the boat, Brick. You have, 30 feet of movement, so you can go, or 25, yeah, you can go there. Whoop. Whoop. Okay. Dr. Lorelei.
First off, she's going to heal Brick.
Okay.
Healer's kit. While she's doing that, she's going to shout in Primordial, wait, if you don't eat the chicken, I can give you something else.
Make a persuasion check. Heal Brick first.
I'm trying to remember what the number is. I'm blanking.
I believe
Never
it's
mind.
1d8 plus your charisma.
No, it's 1d6.
Okay, 1d6 plus your charisma. No, Brick, you get 8 healing.
Noted.
Yeah, not the worst.
Shago gonna sprint off the boat, run over here, and just yeet his spear at this thing.
God damn it, Shago!
He's helping! Oh boy, is he ever. That, in fact, hits. So he hits it. Spear gets embedded in it. It doesn't react. Sparky.
Okay, at this point, Sparky is going to hold the tiny cannon, or the small cannon. I'd say tiny.
Uh-huh.
It's going to be a Force Ballista.
A Force Ballista. What does that mean?
It makes a ranged spell attack originating from the cannon at one creature or object within 120 feet of it.
Okay.
On a hit, the target takes 2d8 force damage, and if the target is a creature, is pushed up to 5 feet away from the cannon.
Okay.
How do I do ranged spell attacks, though? That I don't know. In this thing?
It's just a normal spell attack, so it would be 1d20 plus your proficiency, plus your intelligence, I believe.
Okay. Oops.
You make this attack with your int? That's crazy.
Yeah, so 1d20 plus my int plus what else again?
Your proficiency bonus.
Which should be P.
Wait, wrong thing. Sorry.
It'll be 2.
Sorry, I'm a step ahead of myself. Apologies.
Yes, it would be 1d20 plus 6.
It's slash roll, right?
Yeah, but hang on. Yeah, what you rolled did not apply your proficiency bonus, so you actually rolled a 25 there.
Okay.
That hits.
Well, alright, that works.
So go ahead and roll damage.
It says it's rolling dice. There we go.
There we go. Now, does that apply your intelligence modifier?
It just says on a hit, the target takes 2d8 force damage. So probably not.
And then do they need to make a save?
No, it's just pushed up to 5 feet away from the cannon.
Okay. Alright. So, what does that look like? What does everybody on the beach see? I love that you did this right after Shago threw the spear. So Shago, like, yeets the spear at this thing, it sticks into it, kind of chips some stone off, the thing doesn't move, and then suddenly Yusuke's spirit gun. What does that look like?
Looking back, like, it's like this weird kind of glowing object looking a lot like what Brick's gun used to look like, but a lot more, like, for lack of a term, like, fatter.
Okay.
Carved with, like, Eldritch runes all over, but having spire legs on the bottom of it.
Okay.
And everything, and it's just like... It's like the weird glowy mist stuff and everything just coming off of the edge, and when it goes off, it's just this, like, relatively... It's not a loud bang, but it's just like, boom!
Okay.
Kind of similar to the gun.
And then this bolt of force energy comes rocketing up between everybody in the party and just takes a chunk off this thing like Attack on Titan, like it just starts steaming. It's the end of the round, Scratch, if you want to make your turn.
Okay.
Sulai just groans into her hands, like puts her hands to her eyes and just groans.
What? I'm helping!
You tried. That's all that matters. Now I'm gonna do my thing. So, action.
Uh-huh.
Give me a sec, make sure I'm not about to fuck this up. Okay. Aha, I see.
I'm assuming you're gonna punch and then flurry of blows.
Yeah. That last one hits for sure.
And the last one hits for sure. It's the only one.
Shit.
Yup. Cool. Now, are your claws treated as magical currently?
Not yet.
Okay, cool. You don't do as much damage as you think that you should. The thing just kind of regards you impassively. However, it's your turn again.
Okay. Because I held my turn.
Yeah, he held his turn to the end of the... Yeah. So what do you want to do, Scratch?
Claws didn't work. Punch.
God, if the gun wasn't broken, it still has Sparky's magical infusion.
Nope.
Oh yeah, it does. To increase its power.
It's waterlogged.
I don't believe I said it was broken, friend.
I mean, I could try firing it.
Yep.
Oh, the cannon's a bonus action.
That hits.
I didn't realize that. Just activating the cannon's a bonus action.
Okay.
Punch.
Doesn't do as much as you think it would, but it still hits.
I'm about to get fucked up. I'm about to get my shit fucking rocked.
Okay, it doesn't take an attack of opportunity against you.
This is a long shot. Wanna be friends?
Okay.
Sorry.
So, is that your turn?
Yeah.
The Earth Elemental sinks into the sand, leaving Shago's spear behind. And just before you guys breathe a sigh of relief, it erupts right here upwards. Fucking... Yup.
Screaming.
Uppercut Shago for 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
And knocks him back into the water where he is prone.
Is he like underwater?
No,
or is it
he's like, no, he's not drowning. He just got knocked on
Okay.
his back, got the wind knocked out of him. as the force of an Earth Elemental Mack truck barrels into him. Brick, it is your turn. Shago's spear is like here.
You can let me handle that.
Interesting. Despite the fact I don't think I want to take a chance firing the gun in case we
Sparky already made a hell of a noise.
You do.
Sparky already used K-Urameshi this shit. Like, it was as loud as mortar, if not louder.
Okay. He's just going to, like... Alright, he's gonna draw... hold on, actually. Would it be an action to check if it's loaded?
No. I assume you did that when you picked it up.
Okay. Is it?
It's got 3 shots in it.
Alright. Let's try firing it.
Alright. Sparky. Sparky.
Yeah, sorry, forgot the push button. Sparky is
No,
gonna do a normal...
it's not your turn. I have a question for you.
Oh, go ahead.
Is the gun still infused?
Yes.
Alright.
I have to consciously let go of the infusion.
Did you do that?
No.
Brick, make your shot. That hits. Roll damage.
Fun fact, once an item has been made magical, the usual means that would damage it generally don't.
Correct. You blow some gravel off of this thing.
Put frankly, Brick, your gun is nigh indestructible. I say nigh because, god damn it, it's still just a regular item. Just slightly magic.
What do you want to do?
I'm going to spend the rest of my turn moving towards the boat.
Okay. I mean, okay.
Or, it's either towards the boat or away from the big-ass killer rock.
I mean, this thing, like, you saw how quickly that thing traversed the beach.
Let's force it underwater.
I need to check and see if this thing needs to breathe. 1 second. This thing needs to breathe. I'm kind of shocked.
So, yeah, actually, I'm serious. That
What do you want to do, Brick?
I'm going to back off from this thing.
All right. Boop.
To...
Okay. Dr. Lorelei.
She screamed once that thing just moved towards Shago, so she's probably gonna go make sure he's okay.
Okay.
Use her entire action because I do not have the movement speed to make sure of that.
No, you don't. Are you going around the Earth Elemental?
Yes.
Are you taking the spear?
Probably not. It wouldn't occur to her to.
Okay. Well, Shado's fine. He's pushing himself up to his feet. Oh, he's not fine. Like, his lip is bleeding. He's got a big welt on the top of his chest, but he's fine.
Yeah, that's her concern.
Okay.
So Lorelei doesn't look okay either.
Okay. What are you doing?
Since I had to use my entire turn to move to do anything really.
You have a bonus action.
Fair, that would be Bardic Inspiration though.
Okay.
Actually, hold up, let me check something. Nope, never mind. She gets up to Shago, like checks him over, And then she steps in front of him, in front of the Earth Elemental.
Okay. And that's gonna be your turn. Shago is going to try to push past you. Can you make an athletic check, please? The number to beat is 27.
I'm not gonna win this anyways, but still.
You're making a natural 20. Okay. So you hear Shago get up. You feel him like push, like put his hand on your shoulder and like push you aside, kind of like Altair walking through a crowd. And then he's gonna like break into a run up on this thing, and while he's running, he's gonna shout, "Scratch my spear!" And then he's gonna hold his action. Sparky.
I'm trying to think. Would I end up hitting Shago at this point? Because it looks to me like I got a clear shot.
You're above. Yeah, you're above. You're about 8 feet above the melee currently.
And I assume this thing is like a large creature.
It is, yes.
Yeah. Okay, well, my cannon, it turns out, is actually a bonus action, so I'm going to attack with my heavy crossbow first.
Okay. That does not hit. It just bounces off its shell.
Okay, I think I got the attack set up correctly. Let me see.
Okay. Looks right to me. That does not hit, though.
So it basically sends off a shot straight into the forest.
Yeah, you just send your spirit gun out into the forest. Top of the round, Scratch.
All right, we're doing the super fast.
Okay.
Boink. Snag.
Okay.
Boink. Slide it. Try to slide it to him between this.
Yeah, you interact with an object is a bonus action, so that's fine. So Shago takes it. He held his attack action, so now he's going to make a full attack against this thing, which is 3 attacks. Here we go.
With advantage?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
First attack, 19 hits. Second attack, 20 hits. Third attack, good God, Shago, does not hit. So let me do some math really quick. Okay, cool. He took a good couple chunks off of this thing, but it's not going down. The Earth Elemental is pissed. The Earth Elemental is going to bop Shago. First attack. That actually might not hit. 1 second. What's his armor class? No, it doesn't hit. Second attack. Second attack definitely hits for 12 bludgeoning.
Ooh.
So this thing brings its fists up like an ogre in an RPG, slams it down. Shago like deflects it with his spear. Like, wait a minute. Shago has a parry. Hang on. Okay, no, it still would hit. So deflects the first attack with a spear, and then while he's like bringing his stance back down, this thing's other fist comes up, just clocks him in the face. Oof. Frick.
Screaming doctor.
Okay.
Shago's still on his feet.
Still.
Shago is an intense mother.
Yes, he
right
is.
there.
Yes, he is.
I'm going to take this shot, and I'm going to use one of my new grit points to infer advantage on it.
Nice. Do it. Spend a grit point. How do you get your grit back with crits, I believe?
Crits are killing blows.
Nice. That hits. Roll damage. Good hit. You want action surge or are you good?
I'm going to action surge and reload.
You have one more shot.
I do. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I guess I will use my action surge to take another shot.
Okay. That hits. Roll damage. Nice. Wow, good hit, Brick. Taking chunks off this thing. Dr. Lorelei.
Sue Lorelei is getting very nervous about this, so run up over here and probably heal herself since I've been dangling at 1 HP for the past couple minutes.
I would heal yourself. Why are you engaging into melee? I would heal yourself and stay behind Shago.
Fair, that's the plan then.
I'm just saying, like, Shago is fine. Shago is above half HP. There you go. So, and you're using a healer's kit?
Yes.
Alright, so that's 6 healing to you. Alright. Shago's turn again. He's just gonna fucking beast mode this thing. 3 more spear attacks. Bam, bam, bam. Damn, Shago. So that's a 22, a natural 20, and an 18 to hit. They all hit.
Oh my god!
That is
That works.
28, 36, 51 points of damage, half to 26. He took a lot of freaking gravel chunks off this thing. It's still up though. Sparky.
Okay, Sparky, after seeing Shago's thing, is again going to do the crossbow cannon thing.
Do it, crossbow cannon. Does not hit, I'm afraid. That does. Cool. That's a good hit. Now, Scratch.
Mm-hmm.
Make an acrobatics check for me, please, because this thing gets knocked there.
Oh yeah. Oh crap. Sorry. Forgot that bit.
Make an acrobatics check for me, Scratch.
Mm.
Cool. So you're going to take half of this damage.
Mm.
You're going to take 7 points of bludgeoning damage as it careens into you from the force of the blow.
Cool. Sorry, can you say that number again?
7 total.
Sick.
That is how much you take. I halved it already.
Yeah.
And then you get moved there, and this thing gets moved here. Cool. Yeah, alright. Scratch, you're up.
So, can I reasonably say I know this thing is
Sorry about
what the
that.
doctor said?
Sorry?
Can I reasonably assume that I know this thing is hungry from what the doctor said earlier?
She said that in time.
Sure, I think that's reasonable.
Okay. This thing has a defined mouth, right?
No,
No?
not that you can see.
Well, that case. Hang on, I do have a plan. I just gotta find it. There it is. And Scratch is gonna try to catch its attention and pull out a bit of rations.
Okay.
Like,
That's in your backpack, right?
oh yeah.
That's gonna be your action.
That would be my action.
I think we're kind of committed at this point anyway.
Yeah. No point in trying to make it go away, I guess. And allies with have to be it, yeah.
Yep. And because he moved him, you don't get advantage anymore.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to.
I'd say get out from behind him.
Yeah. First of all.
Probably a good plan.
First of all.
Okay. You stayed in his threat range, so that's fine.
Yeah. Move there. Then. Oh, he's. Oh no, he just got knocked backwards.
Yep. He's currently facing the boat.
You gonna get this motherfucking knees.
Alright. That hits. Roll damage.
Oh my god. Come on, Scratch.
Cool. Doesn't do as much as you think it should, but it does some.
Yeah, then I'm going to do thing. Can I set? Can I like set a bonus action and hold it like
No.
a regular action? No.
No, not. You can if you don't use your action, but you did.
Ah. Well then, fuck them kids. I'm disappointed that I just got these and I'm already.
You do not get a lot of key at first. I'll be using 2 of those. The first 2. They both hit. Roll damage. Cool. Still up.
That's all I can do.
And now does the Earth Elemental's turn. It spins frictionlessly, and the only thing in its range is Scratch. 22 to hit.
Just turns to face him. Ah, so this is how I die.
Boom! Punch you square in the face for 16 bludgeoning damage.
Ah, so this is how I almost die.
Are you still up?
I have 1 HP.
Cool, second attack.
Oh my god.
18 to hit. Another 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Am I dead?
You're not dead, but you're down.
I probably should be dead, but I'm not gonna argue.
No, see, because you leveled up. It's nowhere near enough to instantly kill you. So, you go to kneecap it, and the thing spins around. You're like, oh, this is how I... And it's just a crater where Scratch used to be.
Just this brief moment of, it's okay, I'm still...
Brick, you're up.
Alright. I'm out of shots. I'm gonna move.
Is it in a
here.
bonus action to reload?
Not until 15th level.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no, that doesn't sound right. Hang on.
It's a gun. It takes a bit to reload.
Yeah.
I've got a gunslinger in my water speed. He can...
The archetype I'm using says I don't get lightning reload until 15th level.
It's fine. So you go there and reload.
Yeah, and I'll go ahead and use my second wind as a bonus action.
Okay. Dr. Lorelei, you just saw Scratch get panned. he got tin canned.
Yeah, she screams, runs around. And
I have been canned.
fuck, I didn't.
Cat canned.
I have been canned.
Uh-huh. What do you want to do?
Cure wounds.
All right, you got Cure Wounds on Scratch. Scratch, you're awake and prone with 9 HP.
This is like screaming in a terrible mix of common and primordial. I said don't attack it, god damn it, people don't listen to me!
Your mic is
I waited.
dying.
I waited, I did, I deserve credit.
Shago's turn. He's gonna run up and he's gonna punch this man in the face. Oh my god, Shago.
Is this better?
Is better. He's not flanking, unfortunately, so only one of those 3 attacks hit. Damn it. The spear goes digging into the shell of this thing, and it doesn't make a lot of progress. Then finally, he nails a spot, and the thing like recoils slightly. Sparky.
Sparky's like, you know what? Screw it. We're committed at this point anyway.
Do I need to queue up Spirit Gun? Because I will.
Yeah. Yes, but first let me do heavy crossbow because.
Yep.
someone who's actually been watching Yu Yu Hakusho for the first time, this is great.
Yep, that does not hit. That does, though. Spirit Guard!
I just like it, like you see an arrow go over and it's like, what the heck was, and then it's like, boom!
Yeah, right. Not dead. Hurt, but not dead.
Oh, I kicked back 5 feet.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, sorry, that's too far.
Oh, mega 5 feet.
Scratch. Actually, it would be
Doctor,
there.
stay there. It's probably going to happen again. This is a situation we cannot get out of without fighting. He's gonna get up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sweet lord. And just pop, pop, pop.
Do you have enough key to do that again?
No.
Okay. Just pop, pop.
He can only do his basic pop pop. No,
Okay.
pop, pop, pop.
Well, the first one hits. Okay. It's not dead.
Another good 3 damage.
Yes. The Earth Elemental sinks into the ground.
Oh.
Hey, Sparky, what's your
prone.
armor class?
Oh my god, no. Not our boat.
The boat
That's
is
like you
fucked.
said 9,
Yeah, what's your armor class, Sparky?
13.
Okay. So
Is
you're,
Sparky about to be yeeted?
yes, you're going to take a total of 24 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my, well, I'm down at least.
As well, you're going to take some falling damage too, so this is going to suck for you. As this thing reappears, rockets out of the ground under the boat, smashes it in half because it dealt 48 points of damage to the boat, and Sparky, like Team Rocket, gets yeeted over here. You're gonna go down to 0, and then you're gonna take 1 failed death save.
Right, I forgot. Siege monster.
Yup. Brick? Oh, your cannon is fucked. Brick, you're up.
Okay. Bricks.
Oh wait, actually, what was the AC again? Or what was it trying to attack? Because I have shield.
It hit the boat, and then it went up through the boat, through the cannon, and you. What's your armor class?
It's 13, but I can add 5 to it.
Okay, so you would only take 16 points of bludgeoning damage then, and then another 2d6 falling damage, which would be 6. So 22 total.
That is 1 point over.
Okay, well, you don't take any failed death saves at least, so you got that going for you, but yeah,
Yeah.
you'd still be down. Brick.
All
And
right.
you're out a spell slot.
Yeah, that uses a spell slot, fortunately.
Oh, it's easily in range.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Guns reloaded.
Do it. You did not hit.
I should have spent my other grit point.
Yep. Dr. Lorelei. Sparky hit the sand like Meowth at the end of the movie.
Yeah, no, she noticed and runs over and cure wounds
All right.
again.
Sparky, you are awake and prone in the sand with 4 healing. 4 HP.
Oh god, did the cannon explode?
Shago is gonna hold his action and just be ready if this thing comes out of the sand. He's gonna protect you guys. He's gonna move back, try to protect you guys. It is your turn, Sparky. Excuse me.
Okay. Let's see. Considering how badly he's hurt, I think Sparky at this point is going to aim to heal himself.
Okay.
So, hold on, let me check. What's the... Oh, yeah, the cannon has an armor class of 18, actually, and the number of hit points equal to 5 times my artificer level, so...
Okay.
15.
I dealt 32 points of damage to it with an attack of 21.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
Just was, saw that.
I meant what I said. 48 points of damage to the boat, and your cannon, and most of it to you.
Okay. Well,
I mean,
since he only has 2 spell slots left, and the doctor, I think, he sells healing kits, I'm going to go for heavy crossbow and then try to get away.
Okay. You hit, all damage. I think he's like marching out of the surf when your crossbow bolt hits it, and it crumbles to dust.
Take that, you stupid pile of rocks!
Leaving only the chicken to calmly walk out of the surf.
Do you not know how much work went into that beauty? You stupid pile of rocks!
So you guys get another 350 XP.
Fucking Christ.
As Henrietta just like
50 more.
runs up the beach, dives under Shago's legs, and just like shuts down between Dr. Lorelai's feet.
You said 350, right?
Another 350, yep.
Brick will collect his casings, what he
Okay.
can find.
Sparky is gonna walk over, like, he's gonna be looking for his bolts, but he's also just kind of walking over, like, glazed eyes, like, why?
Sue sits
Towards the
down
boat.
and just buries her head on her knees.
Good job, guys, you beat it.
Is that kid going like, God damn it, they
So-
beat it?
No.
There's a rumor that Scratch wants to look into in this moment.
Okay.
He's gonna search the dust that was the elemental for gems.
Make an investigation check.
Gems or whatever may have happened.
Doctor, that chicken is gonna get us murdered.
You know what? There's been worse ways to use his advantage.
All right. All right. Yeah, Scratch. You find, because it's in the surf, so it's like cleaning it off of it anyway. You find an emerald, an uncut emerald about the size of your fist.
Holy shit! That's me and Scratch.
Yeah. You grab it. You turn around. You're like, "Hey guys, I found this thing," and you look past the party, and the entire tree line is covered in ghouls.
I think we should leave.
Oh, fuck.
We should leave.
Yeah, there's still another boat here, right?
No, it's trashed.
Wasn't there a second one?
Yeah,
No, they took
that was
both
not
of
here.
them.
That one's gone. That one wasn't here when you pulled up.
Yeah, okay, time to go.
How much does my new emerald weigh?
4 pounds.
That's a big one.
Yeah, it is.
That's gonna be worth good money.
Considering there's a lot of ghouls,
So-
I feel like the music in some ways is inappropriate.
No, the music is because of the chicken.
Oh, I know, I'm just saying, it's like, considering the context in a way.
So what do you guys want to do?
How many ghouls? Like the tree line consumed?
Like you just see eyes and shadowy shapes in the tree line. They're not stepping out onto the sunny beach, but wait, no, not that one. That's Scratch running from bullshit. Sorry. We want this one. There we go.
In a single session, we leveled up and nearly reached fourth.
Oh, you think I'm done?
God. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh no, no, no.
I have a feeling we're either going to die or reach fourth level.
So what do you guys want to do?
I think we need to leave.
We should run. We should
Shago
run
would
very
recommend
fast.
staying on the beach.
Yeah.
What? Oh, yes. But running, right?
You run, they might chase you.
So we just stand and what, vibe?
No. What do you do when there's a predator in front of you? You back away slowly. Follow Shago.
It to the... Alright.
Sparky's still at 4 HP. Just like, ow, ow.
Shado's gonna start. Shado's gonna start moving down the beach, but he's gonna stay closest to the jungle.
I'll just follow Shaga's lead.
Alright. You guys start heading down the beach, and the ghouls start like pacing you. And after like 10 minutes of this, Shago makes a frustrated noise. Do any of you have fire?
Looks at Sparky.
Well, I mean, I can make things. I can make a cannon that could, well, in theory, taking Arcania into account. Sparky kind of like starts like looking at his hand, like kind of like drawing figures in the sand.
Is that a gnome? A
The
torch?
answer outside. I can make a cannon that actually is a flamethrower that
Alcohol,
does fire
something.
an 8-foot cone.
Can't you only do that once per long or short rest?
I can only do it 3 per once or long rest.
He can expend.
Afterward-
He can expend a first level spell slot to do it again.
Yes.
Aha. Just make a tiny one, make a tiny flamethrower, and then use arcane weapon. More fire
Can
to
I?
your fire.
Can you
Can
what?
Because it's already a magical weapon anyway. Can I do fire on top of that?
What does your arcane infusion say?
Well, no, our arcane weapon. Let's see. Into one simple or martial weapon you're holding.
Is it you're holding? The force cannon is on its own.
Well, a
So-
tiny cannon I actually hold in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a simple or martial weapon?
Sorry, can you repeat?
I don't think it's a martial weapon.
I don't think it has a specification.
In which case, it wouldn't
does
apply.
say
Then that-
simple or
then-
martial weapon you're holding.
Right. What is
It does.
the cannon doesn't count as a martial weapon, so no.
Simple or martial, and I don't think it's either.
I think Sue, at the mention of alcohol, pulls out a bottle of like poor quality whiskey.
That will do. Can we light it?
Well, at this point, like Ren is now messing with his tools.
Mm-hmm.
Like this time, it's just like it's like a much tinier version, but there's like a piece of like a piece of metal kind of in the front. You know, looks kind of similar to like the striker on like a lighter or such. If that makes sense.
Okay.
But it's very tiny. It's like held in the hand and everything. Okay, this should work.
Does it make fire?
According to my specifications, it should make a decent amount at the least.
Shago gestures at the jungle with his spear. Burn it.
Okay. Okay. Sparky walks up because he has to be like within 15 feet.
Okay.
And then just immediately like triggers it and it just does a 15-foot wide cone of fire.
Fucking
That will
shit.
do. Make an intimidation check with advantage, but use your intelligence modifier.
Okay. Can I just do investigation then? Because
Sure.
that would do it.
Sure. Are you proficient in intimidation?
I shouldn't be anyway. I'd be
Okay,
surprised.
you're proficient
I don't think I'm proficient in anything.
You're
actually.
proficient in it. Yes, you are. What?
Well, hold on. I'm checking Artificer. Let me look again.
Absolutely, you are proficient in something. And
Proficiency is that check mark.
what you rolled, your investigation,
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, investigation did actually have proficiency. So,
Yeah, so that
sorry.
would be -2 then. So you still rolled a 20. So that's good. So yeah, so there's a lot of squealing and crunching, and then you guys are left alone on the beach as the ghouls run away.
Okay.
That is a very neat trick.
Puts the alcohol away.
So, where are we going?
Frankly, I think the only thing we can do is move forward.
To Port Nyanzaru then.
Yes.
Though I must say, not every group I bring out here can hold its own against an earth creature.
Well,
Living
if
stone
some-
is not to be trifled with.
Well, if someone hadn't attacked it, the doctor may have been able to talk our way out of it.
I could not hear what she said.
Well, if anything, I got some good data on it on my cannon, with my new cannon design.
Speaking of, can you build me a gun? Like, if I buy you the materials, I want one. You don't understand how badly I want one.
Sparky just kind of like grabs Stroke's beard. Well, in theory, it shouldn't be too problematic.
Sue is going to pull out a healer's kit and just kind of gesture towards it, like, come over here if you need help.
The entire party lines up.
Shago doesn't.
Yeah.
Shago
Brick's
will not
actually
take healing kit.
okay.
Sparky is at 4 HP.
It sounds like Brick and sorry, Scratch and Ren need healing.
Mm-hmm.
First one is for Ren, second one is for Scrap.
Okie doke. Sparky gets 7. Scratch gets 8.
Better than nothing.
Off you guys go down the beach this time. Anybody want to have any conversations?
Sue is just holding the chicken quietly.
Okay.
So somehow that chicken managed to find an earth elemental this time. That chicken is going to kill us all or save us all. Did you guys hear me?
We did.
Yeah.
Okay, no one responded, so I just wanted to make sure.
Sue just isn't saying anything.
The sooner we get back to the port, the better.
It's going to be a while. Several days. Several opportunities.
If it keeps going at this pace, I might run out of ammunition before then.
Welcome to Chult, Sergeant. This is easy
Yeah.
going, all things considered.
Oh, I believe it.
That being said, what happened to that roast pork?
That should be in the bag of holding, yes?
Sparky just is kind of like pulls it off and kind of like rummages it around, pulling out random things at first until he pulls out the pork.
Well, no, it's a haversack. What you need will always be on top.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, okay, that's fair. Okay, so Sparky just pulls out the pork then.
Unless he wants to just do that for show.
Or because the thing that Ren wants is always changing, because he's ADD as fuck.
Yeah, that could be it too.
Like, the haversack works, but, like, Ren's like, oh, I need pork. Oh, I forgot this was in here. Oh, I forgot this was in here. Like, what was I looking for? Oh, yeah, pork. Like, that totally is in character for Ren, as far as I'm concerned. Like,
Yeah, I think he would be doing that, truthfully.
okay.
He'd be like,
Ren
oh yeah, that's why I left that.
Fine.
I think Shago takes, like, the bundle of pork from you, grabs a big handful, shoves it in his mouth, holds it out to the rest of you.
Take.
Yeah, Brick will take some.
You guys haven't
Sue
eaten
shakes her
since
head.
the sun was up yesterday.
It only takes a little bit.
Are we traveling today?
I mean, Ren's gonna eat some too.
I think we need
Oh.
to keep traveling.
Ren
Very
also,
well.
just without thinking about, pulls out the alchemy jug and starts taking a drink.
Even if we travel at an easy pace, we should make some distance.
Agreed.
Does anyone end up also needing the alchemy jug?
All of you will, yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I may have an idea to make the trip quicker. Because I keep forgetting we fucking have it.
Go on.
The coin.
Coin?
He looks at Sparky. No,
Wait,
he looks at the doctor.
She nods and pulls it out and hands it back to him.
What do you have?
What? It is a Yotepka coin. It's been enchanted.
Go on.
Now, how do I use it? She's like flipping it, like.
Yeah, what are you trying to do?
It has the ability to contact Prince Wakanga.
Ah, you're doing that. Okay. So, one second. You start messing with it, and then after a minute, you hear, Scratch! Scratch, is that you?
Prince Wakanga?
Of a sort? What do you want? Are you in danger?
We've been in danger multiple times. The fort was a bust, and we're currently trapped on the shoreline. We need to return to resupply, and I was wondering if
You're the wonderful guide. Scratch face of a gold coin. Get them back safely.
Well, there's the thing. We hired Chago, and we're still in no better position.
You hired Shago.
Yes, he was close. He was cheap. I'm still going to follow through on my mission. Just when he outlives his usefulness.
Don't kill him, Scratch.
Don't?
Things have escalated.
Escalated how?
That is not your concern, my little friend.
Wait, is what was his name? Omala?
Yeah, it was Amala.
Wait, is Omala alive?
I will send a
What is happening?
barge for you. Stay near the bay.
Thank you, Prince Wakanga.
It will be some days. Don't die.
Red. Thank you.
It cuts out. Did
May I have good news?
work for you, by the way?
Yes,
Cool.
that was a
Yeah,
fantastic
that was
effect.
really-
Thank you.
Yeah.
I have good news and I have bad news.
I think Shago's just glaring at you. You are
You heard
going to kill the mighty Shago.
Alright, I was given orders to bring Zanti your head in trade of Omala's life, and to be frank, I was down. Then you turned out to be a very chill person, and I felt bad about it. But there was a life on the line, and now things have changed, so it's not gonna happen, and I just feel like an asshole.
I should stab you.
But
If it weren't for Scratch, you wouldn't have the opportunity to.
That is what the mighty Shago was going to say, Sergeant, yes.
the only reason I did not leave you in that, because, well, frankly, I was beginning to doubt the mission. Regardless, there is good news and there is bad news.
I heard. We all heard.
So then, what is the plan, oh great Shago?
We travel down the beach and we wait for the prince's barge.
Right on.
We try not to get eaten.
Yes, that would be helpful.
Sounds good.
And
Let's-
I'm taking that stone.
What stone?
He just glares at you.
I don't know what you mean.
You can give me the stone, or you could give me half of your pelt.
I'm being serious. I don't actually know what stone. You have to specify.
The one that you picked up a few moments ago. The big one.
Okay. You know what? Yeah, fine. He'll pull out the emerald.
Yeah, takes it.
You did most of the work anyway.
He grins at you and he starts laughing. He says, I'm not going to keep it, you fool.
Oh. Okay.
I'm going to get it cut and enchanted.
Enchant. You can do that?
No? But that was Prince Otamu.
Yes.
He can.
True. What kind of enchantment?
I think he just glances over at the doctor.
Sue isn't paying attention to any of this.
Yeah,
She's
absolutely, right? Yeah.
Kind of very
I
despondent. She's looking
hate-
down at the sand.
I absolutely hate this, but this is 100% scratch.
Mm-hmm.
Shago. No sex magic.
I was thinking water breathing, you bore.
He just stares at him, not 100% believing it.
Okay, make an insight check. He's not telling the truth, but he's not, like, completely bullshitting you either.
Alright. Shago, who am I?
A very annoying cat.
What is my profession?
Coward.
Just like angry look. No. Alright, long story short, I know you're bullshitting me, just not entirely. Come on.
He sighs. I don't know a great deal about magic, but something this size, if it's cut well, should be able to hold a sizable enchantment. I'm going to explore my options. And apparently, I'm going to be coming into some money because of this unlawful assassination.
I mean, you could ask Sparky about what's possible, I'm sure he'd know. He like gets a...
Yeah, I think Shago like slows his pace a little bit and like leans over to you, Scratch, and in the Cholton dialect he says, "Frankly, the small one terrifies me."
That tracks. That tracks.
I feel like Scratch just like switches to the dialect too, puts his hand on Shago's shoulder. Fucking thank you.
Well, I mean, it's not illogical.
You're the gnome. Gnome. You're the fucking gnome.
Shago, I think Shago and Scratch share a laugh for a minute.
This party is turning out far greater than I thought it would.
I just like the moment Sparky, like, after like looking over his tiny little can thing, pops up his head like, did I miss something?
No, little friend. All is well with the mighty Shago nearby. And then in a Cholton dialect he says, frankly, these Outlanders can hold their own.
I told you.
Yes, and
They
I didn't
don't.
believe you. Why do they need you?
Because I know the land.
I think Shago just like pauses and does that double-handed gesture to himself, like, eh?
I mean, Shago, if you want to stay along the ride, join us in saving the world. You are more than welcome.
I want to get paid.
I'm not getting paid, so we can probably arrange it.
And also, I need a wingman. He says in the Cholton dialect.
He looks at the doctor, looks back at Shago.
Sue is just quiet, just kind of lost in thought.
You know as well as I do, she's the first interesting tourist in, what, 10 seasons?
Maybe 20.
So? You help out Shago, I let you help decide what I enchant the gem with,
Alright. Fair enough. I will do what I can, but you must understand. Not much of a ladies' man. I've gotten lucky once or twice.
I think he raises, when you say not much of a ladies' man, he raises an eyebrow and you see him glance down briefly.
What are you looking? I'm confused.
Nothing, go on.
Ha!
I said I've only gotten lucky once or twice, but I can certainly
Are they
do what I
alive?
can for you. Yes, they are alive.
Does Azaka know? He jumps back before you can smack him. You're going to have beautiful kittens together, I'm sure.
Shago.
What?
Is a
Well, yeah, we make it back, and I'll be coming into some money as well.
Nothing. I have a fantastic fucking idea.
Go on.
Scratch, like once Shago, I'm guessing this isn't the end of our conversation, is it?
Probably not, no.
But he's gonna take a second, like he's gonna stop, turn to face the forest or the jungle,
Mm-hmm.
and real quietly, just so only Shaco can hear, speak in Grung.
Shago doesn't speak wrong.
But he probably
Like, he can recognize it, but he won't know what you said.
it's the sort of throwing it so he thinks it's coming from the jungle.
Make a deception check with disadvantage.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't work. You got. Actually, I know exactly what happens. You get distracted because you all hear a voice from Brick's general area.
I'm sorry. Random voice out of nowhere. There's a,
What was that?
What?
Come on, please.
Ren like snaps his fingers suddenly. The stone.
Right. Brick pulls the stone out of his pack.
My friend Liara, you're making it very difficult.
That voice any of us would recognize.
No.
No.
Okay, just making sure.
Ears
Dude.
pressed down, panic.
Okay, Brick's going to compose himself. How do I handle this? One moment. Alright, okay. Brick puts on his, military voice and goes, Major Porter has stepped out. This is Sergeant Holderheck. How may I help you?
What was the damn thing under your boot? This is Captain Al-Seriak of the Emerald Eye. Where's the blaze?
The Emerald Eye, you say?
What, have you got wax in your ears? I said go and get your commanding officer.
My commanding officer currently
Is a bitch.
is Marshal Ulder Ravengard. And you've given me all the information I need.
The line cuts. It's just the magic goes away. No more magic.
I think the Major has been consorting with pirates.
Gee, you don't think?
I have my suspicions, but no proof. This proves it. This stone didn't belong to Roka. It belonged to the Major. He stole it.
Ooh.
He was probably going to bring it back to the Zentarum and have its line tracked to its mate.
Ren just kind of like shakes his head back and forth a bit. Okay, you know how many times we tried to use something like that and it didn't work back in Baldur's Gate? Us claiming we heard who it was is not good enough proof.
Well, as much as I hate myself for saying this, perhaps we should get in contact with the Zentarum then.
And that is where we're going to leave off this episode.
This game just keeps getting better.
Let's do some shout out, shall we? And I think Vader has earned the right to go first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, everyone. I'm Journeyman Vader. I stream on Twitch. I mod for Kit. You can find me on Kit's Discord at twitch.tv/JourneymanVader and on Twitter at VaderSidious.
Hey, I did it right that time. Honky, give us a shout out.
Hello, everyone. I am Intangible Hawk. I currently am on Kit's Discord, and granted, I keep saying every session, but until they finally do, which they say in November, when they finally upgrade my internet, I'm hoping to do some Warframe streams and such.
Sibs?
Is my mic all right?
Yep.
Right. All
Give
right,
us a
just
shout out.
making sure. All right, my name is Sis143. I am an artist and stagehand for Kit's Twitch channel and Discord. You can find me lurking on either of those places, but if you ever need to chat more privately, feel free to send me a friend request, and I will try to talk more privately there.
And Gamzee.
Ladies and gentlemen, as always, I've been Greg Gamzee, the bard in training, getting a little more experience for everything. Yeah. I'm gonna expect you know what that meant.
You wanna try that again, friendo?
It's been a long fucking day. If ever I'm needed, you can always find me on the Discord, in DMs, or at Twitter, @thehomestarcomic. And if you've got questions about D&D, PHB, or tabletop opinions, send them to me and they'll be added to Hitting the Books this every Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard, I think, right?
Sure.
I'm tired. I can't remember stuff. Have a nice night. I love you. Bye.
For my part, I am the sharp-eyed Kitsune, the teller of tales and the weaver of mysteries, the masked bard. This is a channel that is devoted to lore and storytelling, world-building, role-playing, and discussions of those things. So if that's to your fancy, you're in excellent company here, and I do hope that you enjoyed your time with us. I stream every single day that my health permits me to do so, and we're rolling with advantage in 2020, which is 2 chances to get a given stream. Tomorrow, I'll be back with more Greedfall in the afternoon, and then in the evening, we'll be hitting the books. trying to parse the information located in various tabletop role-playing game, rulebook, and rule sets. Stop by if you need some help with your tabletop games, or if you're not sure if you even like tabletop role-playing games. Excuse me. We'd love to have you. For now, I'm going to get out of here, but when I do, I'll be hosting someone. It's someone who I like, someone who I hope that you all will like, and can spread some of the love that was felt here today over on their channel. And check back here, because I'm always hosting someone, and you might find your new favorite streamer that way. For now, time to close the book on today and leave you with these parting words. From myself and my keepers, to all of you, the regulars, the followers, the newcomers, and the lurkers, whether you're just having a seat by the fire, or you've got a running tab at the bar, remember, there's always more stories to tell. And hopefully, I'll see you all tomorrow for more Greedfall, or next time for more Crown of Fangs and a new chapter. Good night, you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by, and hope to see you again soon.